During Open Lines Friday. For today, anything goes. Thank you for your cooperation.
Listos pelos chingazos. Listos pelos chingazos.
I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gotta be biblical.
All right, this is King Bucho. Welcome to... Sorry, hold on. Trying to chew my popcorn. Welcome to BDA Boxing, the Boxing Debate Arena. Open Lines Friday. You know how it works. Anybody can join. Everybody should join. Link in the description. I'm going to be posting the link in the chat. Shout out to people in the chat. Jamie Raiden, Grim Reaper, Drapac Strong and Company, more BDC, Sean Anthony, Skull Kid, the Paracua as well. Revolucion. All right, guys. We started a little bit earlier because we got a bunch of people already. So let's get back to Discord and see what's happening.
He's not as big. I think a lot of people are forgetting that he's not a natural 22-pounder either. So I think Nakatani's power will transfer in this fight.
The problem with Inoue is that he always drops his right hand whenever he throws the left hook, so that will leave him open for getting hit.
Oh, dude, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a karate guy. He fights like a karate. He like the way he leaves his punches out. He spears with his punches a lot too, but he gets good power and leverage on him. So
like Rico.
It's his awkward technique. No, I'm just saying that's just his awkward technique, how he throws it. But you're right. He commits to punching so much that he's open to get hit. So it's catch-22.
So I have another question. I wonder why, so many people, love to, be, back foot fighters. A lot of people, they can't fight, going side to side or going forward or, pivoting and all that type of stuff. They just want to be back foot fighters.
Well, people don't realize what traps are, right? Like if you can't set up a trap,
they're scared. No,
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
Not every knockout comes off of forward somebody going forward, right? So as long as you can set a trap, right, all will be well. It doesn't matter if you're a freaking back foot fighter, a swarmer. It doesn't really matter, right? As long as you can set the trap, pick the right punch, people are gonna love you.
So which fighters do you think have a problem trying to fight coming forward, or don't have the ability to fight coming forward?
Shakur, obviously. He won't commit. He'll lunge in, but he'll back right out, so he doesn't take any real estate of the ring.
Yeah,
he doesn't impose.
I have my questions over guys like Daniel Lapine. I feel like if he would sit down on his punches more, I think he would have more knockouts on his resume.
Yeah. And one thing I'll say is that, if a lot of fighters, they can't fight coming forward. I mean, have you guys heard of Fight Film or Precise Presenter?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. He said that Crawford can't fight coming forward. I want to know if that's an accurate statement or not.
He can. It's just not. It's not like, how do you say it? It's not like a blitz. It's not like he's. It's not like an onslaught. That's probably a better way to say it. He's not going to. come forward and beat the shit out of you. Remember, like how Earl Spence would come forward and have like a sustained attack. Crawford won't do that. He kind of comes forward, feints, lets you punch at him, then he hits you. Like have you seen some of his knockouts that he's had? Like, did you see how he got Kell Brook? It was just a right hook, and he had him on the ropes. And he did it when they were trading. So I don't know. I don't think I say yes and no. I think he can fight going forward, but it's not going to be. But it's just not what you're used to looking at. There's not going to be a lot of punches thrown. And he doesn't have like Earl Spence and like Gennady Golovkin, even Canelo. When they get you back, they start to open up once they get you there. Like Crawford doesn't really open up too much. He kind of just tries to keep you there and lets you like open up, and then he hits you. I think his base level, he's a counterpuncher.
Yeah, he is. And I will say this. I mean, Crawford's technically, he's kind of like a back foot type of fight, a switch hitter, if you think about it.
I need to change the topic here because when it comes to Benavidez, you guys catch the Wayne, Benavidez and Zurdo? Because a lot of people are saying
no, I didn't see it.
That Benavidez looks fat.
He is fat.
Gordo Vides, man. Gordo Vides.
That's a walk around way too.
Yeah, Zurdo is going to outclass Benavidez if Benavidez cardio isn't there, bro. I'm telling you that.
For me, sometimes I call him Benaburger because he doesn't watch his weight a lot.
Yeah, I'm surprised he made weight this time, bro. And it's a new weight class.
I'm not sure why he couldn't stay at 175. He just watched what he ate. He could have stayed at 175.
So can you imagine how
that was the problem? This was more of a showcase fight or some shit like that. I don't know.
Can you imagine how sloppy he's going to even look tomorrow?
Total respect.
Yeah.
Well, what I think he's going to do, Quags, is he's going to hold that belt. Like if he beats Zurdo, theoretically, Quags, I believe that he would hold on to that belt, to sweep up a bit at 175, and then head back up the cruiser. That's what I think it will do.
Well, what does he have? Like a year to do that? He'll have to make some kind of title defense inside of a year, right?
Yeah, but there's a bunch of cans that they can line up for that, bro.
All right. Going up and down like that's not going to be great for him, but we'll see. That's what he wants to do. So be it.
Yeah, I don't want him to do it. I think he should just stay up there, fight the guys up there, not tax his freaking kidneys.
Yeah, no shit. And your thyroid, too. He's a fat ass. So think about that. What do you think that does to him? Go ahead.
Realistically, I don't like a lot of these boxing, like management teams and like a lot of these promoters, because a lot of them, they're not necessarily giving the people, the fans, the fights that they want to see. Because, for example, a fight like Benavidez versus Bivol should have already happened by now. But, promoters and matchmaking companies and all of that, can get in the way of that.
Yeah, I think Bivol probably ducked himself into a tough fight, bro. And coming up with Eifert, bro. I've been talking about him for a while. Solid German
Bivol's
fighter.
been inactive for a while. I mean, he's been inactive ever since he defended his belt against, ever since he became undisputed against Beterbiev. After that, it should have been him versus Benavidez, and Benavidez.
He had a surgery right after that, right?
Who had a surgery? Bivol?
I think so, if I'm not mistaken. I think he had a surgery.
WBC or WBO pull out of representing, or
they're all getting to the age where they're all going to be doing that shit. They're going to have one fight, then they're all going to go out in 4-month medical leave kind of shit. They're all fucked up now.
Yeah, I think that's killing boxing. I mean, back then, fighters were fighting at least 4 times a year during their primes.
Yeah, but they weren't as physically big. I think the problem is that what we talk about, them being on steroids, I think almost all of them are, the upper echelon fighters. I think they're all on roids, and their bodies are bigger than what their joints are able to handle, so they're beating themselves down. They're throwing too much force into it.
Why can't they just gain weight naturally? I mean, why can't they just gain weight and fight naturally?
Well, because they're
Muscle
putting on
memory.
weight and they have to take it off. So they need the best. They need the best of both worlds. They need to be heavy, but at the same time have to be able to take it off so they can get to the scale. So
And that's a
there's
problem.
lot
I mean,
of-
a fighter should already be in shape by the time he's going to the gym. I mean, you go to the gym to
Yeah,
work
but
on
you
your
know
craft.
that it doesn't work like that. They get them into a target area depending on like what they think they can cut, and then they'll cut as much weight as possible so they can put them in the ring as heavy as possible. So that's pretty much
That's
what
why a
you're
lot of-
dealing with.
But you know what that is? I mean, a lot of these fighters, after in between fights, they eat too much and they gain weight, and that's a problem.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
professionals
we've
should not be
always known
doing that. I mean, you shouldn't walk them no more than 5 to 7 pounds over your weight.
There's
If you're
no way
walking
to
10,
really.
15, 20 pounds
There's only-
or 20 pounds
there's
over
only
your
one
weight,
way to
then
do
that's a
that.
problem.
There's only one way to keep them in shape is that, like, just say, like, if you're Bob Arum, right, and you sign the boxer, what if, like, you signed them to a contract that said, like, you could literally, like, almost like what you do for Vegas, like with the professional dancers with the girls, when those girls sign like a 2-year contract to dance, they have to literally keep within a certain weight the whole time. So you could maybe do something like that for somebody where it's like, hey, like I will weigh your ass at any given time, and if you're over, I'm gonna fine you. Like that kind of shit, you know, so it makes him keep in shape year round. So when he goes in the fight camp, it doesn't become a fat camp.
Yeah.
I don't know, but nobody does that. They just let these guys. I don't think it's. I think a lot of the promoters over the years have kind of realized like investing too much time into these fighters doesn't materialize a whole lot of money for you. So they just look at it more like a shotgun experiment, for a lack of a better term. You know, they blast a shot and that's all their fighters, and whichever one makes a hit, it's like they go with that one. You know, they only put like a certain amount of time into each one. Especially if you're have you seen like how the lower circuit is? They don't put a whole lot. Like in Golden Boy in California, he doesn't. I mean, he markets them for the smaller fights, but you don't see any of these guys really make it up to the next level. You don't see him fighting on like the zone or anything like that. So
that might be a problem.
No, it's been a problem for a while. I mean, the development system's been atrocious probably for 20 years. And that's where you need to get all your fighters from. So, like, outside the guys that didn't, you know, place in the nationals and guys that went to the Olympics, where else are you going to get your talent from? They're like, we don't develop shit anymore. That's what's bad. And we have a lot of people here too.
Yeah.
All right. In the chat, anybody can join. Please hit the like button. It really helps us out. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we talked extensively about the fights coming up this Saturday. So I can understand if people are like fed up. Guys, we can talk about anything. If you're listening, this is open line. So anything that's related to boxing is acceptable.
I think we should talk about the fights.
If you want, I mean, guys, I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean, we've done so many fucking shows.
I mean, what did you guys think about the Terra Moana fight on Wednesday?
I didn't even know there was a
he about
fight.
put that guy in a freaking hospital.
Yeah, I thought it was an old. I thought it was old highlights because he fought not long ago, right? Like last month or some shit like that.
On Wednesday.
No,
right?
I know Wednesday. No, yeah, I know. But he fought like last month. So like when I saw some. Yeah, before that one. So now I'm like, oh shit. Okay, apparently he did fight this week, which is crazy. Yeah, I mean, this guy's looking. He's looking good. You know, he's pretty fast for his weight. He's aggressive.
Against your boy Jalalov in the Olympics. So, I mean, that's a solid. I mean, you could argue that that's a solid prospect in the heavyweight division.
He's looking better than Torres, to be honest. I'm so fucking disappointed with Torres. It seems like his career is not moving forward at all. Like, okay, he moved forward a little bit when he beat Guido there. But, I mean, this guy needs to step it up, man.
Yeah, look at his weight. I mean, Benavidez' weight, and he looks out of shape.
Yeah, you saw that shit.
I mean, how is not going for an IBF mandatory slot?
I mean, now
Not stepping up.
no, he is stepping up now, but like, his career kind of stagnated for a while. Yeah, the guys in the chat, look at this in your screen. Look at this. That's
Rico
Benavidez.
Suave, brother.
Is this a concern, guys? The Benavidez's physique? Is anybody concerned? Although it doesn't matter in your opinion.
I think he's used to operating like that, kind of like how Tyson Fury is. But I would say I'm not impressed with it.
Tyson Fury was always out of shape. I mean, he could never take care of his health for some reason.
Some guys have that. Some guys are just like dumpy looking. I don't know.
As long as he conditioned at that frame, at that capacity, having blubber on you, I think there's ways that you can make it, but you have to be defensively responsible.
He only did it for one fight, though. That's one. I'm actually kind of curious to see if he keeps his speed in this. So this will be interesting.
Guys,
I think this will be a draw.
It could be a draw. Oh, that's a good. Interesting. I'm gonna check the odds. Usually are like 20-1 always for a draw in a fight of this magnitude. Rappa Trucking Company, thank you for
14-1.
14-1. Okay. Rappa Trucking Company, thank you for your super check. It says Canelo versus Christian Nodal next. Christian Nodal. What does that mean? What? Yeah. Well, Canelo's fighting Christian in Billy. So people are saying that if Canelo is completely shot, there is a big possibility that he actually loses that fight. I don't know what you guys think about that.
I'm not sure. I mean, he's fighting Billy next.
I don't think so. If Billy's going to come at him, Canelo's base level, he's a counter puncher, so that'd work for him, in my opinion. But he is getting older. I don't know. I like Canelo's stylistically that works.
What the fuck?
If you look at Canelo's career, he beat a lot of title holders, but if he beats Billy, he'll be drawing Mayweather at 22, which is the most ever. But I think a lot of people just made that stuff up so they can prop up Mayweather's career.
They're tied right now at 20. It's actually 23 apiece.
It's 21. It's 22 actually. The most is 22 because that one guy Mayweather beat early in his career doesn't count. Didn't hold like a legit belt. A Tony Pep guy that he beat, he wasn't a legit champion. So really, it's 22.
Well, it's breaks the record regardless when he beats Billy, bro. So don't doubt Canelo, bro.
I'm not doubting him. I'm saying that if he wins the fight, he'll break the record. He'll tie the record.
Don't doubt him.
He's done tied the record, bro. What are you talking about?
He beat 21. I counted it manually, and he said he beat 21 if you include all legit champions.
Regardless. Okay, we got another super chat here. Let's go to the super chat.
Record, bro. Canelo is gonna win that.
Super chat from Chet Collins.
Hold
on.
But you're not on that level.
2 seconds. Super chat from Chet Collins. Thank you for your super chat. He says, my contribution to the cause. I got Mbili in an upset. Thank you for your contribution. And yeah, we'll take predictions when that fight comes. But he's already telling us Mbili in an upset. And you know what? He might be right. A lot of people are actually saying this. As I said, Canelo might be completely shot.
I don't think he is, in my opinion. I think he still has some left.
I don't think he is either.
All right, well.
So you're saying Canelo already?
I don't think he's shot, but at world level, he's kind of done.
So you're saying Canelo beat 23 champions? Who said that?
I did.
Who did?
Nobody said that shit.
Okay, I was gonna say Batman. What the fuck is that voice?
You imagining things, man. Fucking weirdo.
He beat 21.
Vengeance.
I think he'll be in once he beats McBilly, which
man.
I think will happen. The reason why I brought up because you guys are talking about Canelo, and I know that he has to get the 21, which is second all time. If he wins another, he'll be drawn.
Yeah, did you see that guy clean? Did you see him clean shaven? He looks like he's about 16 years old again.
Who? Canelo?
He's coming back. Yeah. Remember he was clean shaven.
Yeah. So I guess that beard makes him look old. Yeah.
Yeah, his face looks like
the injuries, the surgeries. I mean, at some point, gotta take a toll on you, man.
Yeah. I wonder why Canelo's been out of the ring. He's going to be out of the ring for almost a year.
Yeah,
the thing about Canelo,
taking years.
I think Canelo is like he's like an old 34, 35-year-old guy, like with the miles injuries and probably the stress on like the joints.
But why is that though? I mean, some people are like the wars. I'm like, how many wars did he actually have? Okay, the Golovkin fights. Other than that, I don't see him.
I mean,
it's like the gym.
I think the thing about it, Bucho,
the training.
is it requires him way more to fight like these bigger guys. I'm not making excuses for him, but he has to more often than not give more of him than the opponent has to give. He has to move a little bit more, give a little more. Give more effort to every punch in order to make these guys move.
Yeah, to compensate, no?
Me, that's why a lot of big guys myself, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
It's a good matchup for him, though.
Please no yawning. Please no yawning. You're yawning. Yeah.
I think that's me. I'm tired.
You get that coffee from the what's it, the gas station?
I have a question for the panel.
I'm drinking it right now. I'm drinking it.
All right.
I have a question for the panel, though, real quick.
Yeah.
So after the weigh-in, the face-off or whatever the case may be, did you change it? Did you guys change your predictions about Zurdo?
Did you see? Did you see the tits? You saw the tits?
We all saw the tits.
The pepperonis.
Those some big boobies, man. Didn't I tell you? I mean, that guy Zurdo's naturally bigger than him.
No, but Severino's asking a good question, though.
No, that's kind of obvious.
Severino's asking a good question. Did any of you guys change your predictions based off of what you're looking at here right now, those titties?
I didn't. I see it the same way.
Okay.
He's going to get pushed over. It's going to be
you
a
have
hard
an opportunity
fight.
now. You have an opportunity.
I think here's the thing, though. When it comes to things like this, I'm always a little skeptical when it's like the smaller guy going to fight the bigger guy. I always give, oddly enough, the slighter edge to the smaller guy moving up. Just because the bigger guy always going to be slower and sluggish and lumber. And me that have a little experience sparring bigger guys, you're always gonna have the advantage when it comes to the boxing level if you're skilled enough. But if you're just going, if he's going to apply that bully philosophy of his, I don't think he's gonna go far. But I think he can outbox Zurdo somehow. Because he has a little bit more mobility when it comes to the upper body.
Yeah.
Zurdo can get stuck in certain situations. So I can see Benavidez just showing true shines, but Zurdo gets stuck, shit like that. But if Zurdo goes to his body, I think that will be done. Yeah, it will be done if Zurdo goes to his body. If Zurdo goes to Benavidez's body, it will be done.
Zurdo, he's good to the body. Yep.
Not only that, Benavidez is not accustomed to people going to his body, because they barely can get around to his mummy guard, those big ass elbows of his.
Yeah,
it's really rare fighters go around, or they're willing to go around, knowing they're gonna find a heavy left hook of his. But Zurdo, I don't think gonna mind the the left hook. And something that this is my last take. Something that it's kind of make me open my eyes real quick. It's how really big I mean not big, but how big really Benavidez is compared to his opponents. Because the thing is, when you remember Zurdo against Bivol actually look in certain situations a little bigger than Zurdo, because Zurdo fights in a big crouch, so it makes him look smaller, and they look around the big size. And we know Bivol was 6 feet tall and 5'11", some shit like that. So in the ring, it's when we're gonna see the real size,
Oh yeah. Tomorrow he might look substantially bigger, Zurdo.
Because because Zurdo he fights on a crouch. So he actually makes himself smaller per se. His head comes more to your level. When he's for Bivol, he has some good inches over Bivol, and they look kind of the same height just because he fight on a crouch. Because he's trying to hide his chin so hard that he makes himself smaller.
Yeah. But I was saying size. Yeah. I was saying size. Zurdo was sucking down a little bit today. I think Benavidez is as big as he's gonna get. I don't think he's gonna get Bigger than that.
I mean, bigger than
Jamal,
what?
you know how the
The
guys
thing
they,
is, like,
He's
Benavidez-
already
he didn't put on
been
muscle.
outside the ring.
He didn't put on muscle.
you know how they
Yeah,
inflate.
but
Yeah, he got
the thing
fat.
about
Like I said, he
Benavidez-
just put on fat.
But that's terrible. Like
the thing about Benavidez
No,
is
he
that
didn't put on fat. He took off more fat. He walks around like 220.
Yeah, he looked pretty
That's
fat.
something I
Man.
want to ask.
yeah, 220 for a guy like him. I know.
He's a fat.
I know it sounds
ass.
like,
Yeah, he's not a very big
know it
guy.
sound-
He really isn't.
I know it sounds like a crazy cut, but it's really not, because a lot of times it's just like water. You know, like Benavidez.
Well,
is
it's
probably
not
just
really
water.
as much
Yeah,
water.
the-
It's
yeah, the
actually
tw- the-
fat. He doesn't
the
have
20
muscle,
pounds is,
so it's not water.
The
Unless
20
he's
pounds is
retaining-
probably
unless
more
he's
water.
man.
No, I mean,
Well,
the
it's
20
like
pounds
if
of
you're
water.
containing water without muscle.
Yeah.
How does that work?
You could put on 20
yeah,
pounds
but
of
these guys
water.
they don't lift. Yeah, but Benavidez
Yeah,
don't
do
lift.
you even lift? Do you even lift, bro?
Yeah, he don't even lift. So he won't fill those arms with like muscle or nothing like that. You know.
Yeah, he could
I think
definitely
he's just
fill
like
out a
fat.
brawl
I think
really
it's
well, right?
fat.
He
I
can
don't
fill out a
think it's
brawl
bunch
really
of
well.
water. I don't
the
think
thing
that's a
about
bunch
fat-
of water in his gut.
That's all.
The thing
That's all
about
water
fat is
and fat.
like the thing about
It's
fat is like if
not
he
water.
It's lighter.
hold on. If he's like totally fat, he's gonna have like those gangling skin tissue. You know, that's and the gyno will be like more pronounced. It's just water, man.
Yeah. He probably lost some water, but he's not going to be like Zurdo.
It's
You
not
can see
water.
But
What
Zurdo-
The thing is,
doing?
remember, guys,
Can you
after that
imagine
big
Zurdo. I'm saying, look,
Look,
Zurdo's
remember,
solid.
guys-
There. He's solid.
cut, after a
You have
cut.
me muted or something? What the fuck is this?
No, we all can
You think
hear
it's?
you.
You think that's water? You think that's
Yeah, but
water?
hit me on that.
There's a lot of
Hit me on
water.
this real
Crazy.
quick. It's not crazy. It's not.
What are you talking
Dude,
about?
uh,
I
It's
say
not
that's
crazy.
water,
He's on a
bro. It's
fucking
water.
balloon. It's fat.
Yeah, he is.
No, but hit
Come
me on
on,
that
come
one.
on, come on. It's water.
Even Benavidez himself, when he's talking about his camps, he said what he says. I eat 20 ounces of salmon, a little bit of rice, salad. I drink a gallon of water, then another gallon of water 6 hours later. So I do water manipulation. He's aware of that shit.
Yeah, he's
Water manipulation is.
He's water loading. I know it. I know.
Yeah.
I get that.
So
I'm
the
talking
thing is,
before.
a lot of these guys,
When he's not training,
A lot of these
Yo.
when he's not training,
Check
he's
1, 2.
walking
There's
around
no issue with
220.
the weight. There's no
What the
issue
fuck?
with the weight with these two fighters. There's no issue at all with these two
Yeah,
fighters.
Zurdo's clearly
There's no-
bigger than him.
Well, he's
Zurdo's
clearly
heavier than
bigger,
him.
but did you see
Shut
the
up.
weight? They're the same
He's
weight.
very- he
They're the
looks-
same
Yeah, why don't you shut the
size.
fuck
They're
up?
the same
Is there
weight
I don't
people
think
in
that-
fucking diapers?
I don't-
Why don't you
I
go take
don't
off
think-
fucking diapers?
I don't think they are. I think he's.
Well,
he's
they
clearly-
are, for what it's worth.
Why don't you go
When they
take your
step
fucking
on the
diaper?
scale, they're
Why don't you
being
stop
stepped on the
stuttering?
scale.
Wipe your
It's
ass.
the same size.
Zurdo
fat piece of
sucked
shit.
down a
Benavidez
little
could fight
bit.
Usyk. Benavidez is a big motherfucker. Zurdo's a big dude. Zurdo's training
No.
with Torres. There's a Zurdo. They're both big dudes. They're both
They
big
still
dudes,
talking, bro.
man.
Weight
Benavidez
means
fat
nothing
big
in
man.
this fight.
Talking?
Skills,
why
skills,
don't you go-
and
why don't you go change your
determination
diaper?
will determine the
kind of
outcome.
right, man.
Hey,
Well,
diaper
one at a
man.
time, guys. One
Hey,
at a
diaper
time.
dandy. Hey, diaper dandy, go on mute, bitch. Go ahead.
It's going down. It's going down. And Sobers, I'm looking forward to
No,
that
it's
fight.
not.
I
The
think
bitch went on
it's
mute like I
gonna
told him to.
be. Sobers, that's going to be a good fight. I'm rooting for you, man.
Yeah, after I knock out Tuck, I'm gonna knock out this fucking old ass talking shit. Like he can still fight.
And that was a good build.
I'm gonna make it through Mecca. I'm gonna knock you out, bro. And then I'm gonna shout out Mad Chad for fucking clowning your ass.
I don't want to talk about Pokemon. I want to talk about the fight. Put the controller down. Put the controller down. I don't want to talk about fucking Pokemon. I want to talk about the fight of Inoue, Zurdo. I want to talk about Nakatani. I don't want to talk about Pokemon.
The way you play.
Go live, little man. Little man, go live. Let's talk. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute.
What does it even mean, bro?
Bunch of dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, your light works, bro. Your light works.
Yo, fool. I just
What does
noticed,
diaper
man,
dandy
like,
even mean, bro?
See how
the
big
host.
you see how big
You
What
don't
does
know
diaper
nothing
dandy even
about
mean, bro?
fucking
Is that a
Zurdo-
Pokemon? That sounds like a
Get out
Pokemon.
of here,
It's
Rock.
clearly bigger
Get
than
the
this
fuck
fucking guy.
down. It's a
Is
basketball
that a
term, you
Pokemon? Is
fucking
diaper dandy a
weirdo, bro.
Pokemon? That
You're
sounds
a
like a
fucking
Pokemon.
weirdo, bro.
Are you a
Just make
Pokemon
it-
trainer?
It means about
Huh?
you're a Pokemon trainer, bro.
Is that what you
I
told?
wanna
Is that
talk
what you played
about
with Brandon?
Zurdo and
Is that how you
Let's
lured
talk about
Brandon
Zurdo
into your
Benavidez.
channel? Talked about
Talk about Zurdo
Pokemon.
Benavidez, bro. There you go.
That's why you told him to take his shirt off and start shadow boxing for you.
I'm gonna hit
Weirdo.
mute. Let him get some
Right?
attention. Let him
Yeah,
get
hit
some
mute, bitch.
attention.
Good, hit me, bitch.
Hit me, bitch. Hit me, bitch. Okay.
Hit me, bitch.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
all right,
get quiet.
Pokemon Legos are
Get
out.
quiet.
Pokemon Legos are out. Okay.
Oh yeah, young, sexy girl. Oh yeah, Elvis Presley, baby. Elvis Presley, baby.
They're
16.
You can't
Elvis.
touch them.
Let's
But
go,
you
Elvis,
can get them
baby.
pregnant,
Little
though. What did you mean by that?
Somebody has to
baby.
move
What did you mean by that?
Jerry Lee Lewis,
Hey, Diaper
baby.
Dandy, what did you mean by that?
I'm talking Axl
Hey, Diaper
Rose,
Dandy,
baby.
what did you mean by that when you said they're 16, but you can get them pregnant?
A crowbar
What did you mean when you said that?
I mean a crowbar upside your head, bro. You fucking weirdo, bro. Let's talk fight. I'm gonna go on mute.
When you
I'm gonna go on
said
mute, bro.
they're 16 and you can't touch them, you can get them pregnant, though. What did you mean when you said that?
Fuck. He actually said that?
Yeah, he fucking said that.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is not a great community,
bro. 16 years old. I don't know. You can't touch them. Okay. You go to jail, bro.
Yeah. But you can get them pregnant, though. Why did you say that?
They're definitely ready to drop babies. They're sexy as shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think Benavidez is pregnant. Oh!
I'm glad the truth's getting out there. I'm glad you're getting cornered.
You like talking that
at least you're being honest.
Weirdo,
I'm glad.
bro. You like talking that weird shit.
At least you have enough,
weirdo,
the little bit of spine you have. I guess you can admit that you're.
I came here to talk.
I'm glad the truth is out there. Okay, good.
Bro. Hey, you ran off Gonzalo. You ran off Gonzalo, the only dude that was here with any knowledge, and now you try to run me off. I'm here to talk about.
Hey, that's not true. That's not true.
What does diaper dandy mean anyway?
That's not true. That's not true.
What do you
I
guys think
said
about
what
the
it
most
means. It means it's a basketball term. Dick Vitale, a coach, an announcer that used to call a young up-and-coming basketball player a diaper
Is that
dandy.
the nickname you
That's
told
what
all
it
the
means.
kids at the Boys and Girls Club to
Ignorant,
give you when you follow them into the
bro.
shower? Is that what you told them?
You're a retarded bro,
Call me
bro.
diaper dandy.
You're retarded.
Call me diaper
You got
dandy
TY
when you take
problem.
them into the shower
You
with
got
the towel,
TY
whipping them.
problem.
You fucking weirdo.
Put the controller down. Put the controller down, bro.
Go get the baby wipes. Go get the dude wipes. I'm sure Alonzo will buy you some.
Go get the Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford's gonna get annihilated. The big thing's coming up. Canelo's
What do you guys think about the who beat the most champions argument? Because I mean that's something that's been floating around recently.
I think Usyk's the best fighter on the planet Earth.
It doesn't matter when the champion's fucking shot.
Usyk pound for pound number one. Usyk pound for pound number one.
All right.
You shut the fuck up, you weirdo, bro. Go play your controller, bro.
You got a big mouth and everyone else on the channel, right?
Go hang out with
you. I'm gonna go on mute.
You're a weirdo, bro.
Well, you like to talk big shit on everyone else's channel, right?
It's a big fight night. You're a weirdo, bro.
Go back to Stormy channel, bro. Go be the fucking side. Go be the weatherman at the old lady's channel.
Talk about boxing.
Go be the weatherman at the old lady's channel.
All right, who do we have here? Who do we have here?
Go ahead, get out of here.
All right, let's take a break.
Ladies, it's not like no one can ever see each other.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
Let's get back to boxing.
Let's take a break,
Change your diaper, dandy. Go change your diaper, bitch.
All right, guys, let's take a break.
All right. So
Nice.
And Benavidez is a fat fuck. All right. That's what I was trying to get at. He's fat inside and outside the ring. That's not water.
Who cares how he looks, man? What kind?
So that's
why do you care how he looks? I just care about his fight.
Nobody cares.
Like a fat ass. He's gross. He's disgusting.
Deontay.
So did Juan Diaz, and they don't matter, man. So did Andy Ruiz. They don't matter.
It does matter.
He's not lean and sexy
Wait,
like
are you gay?
Deontay.
You want your fighters to be all cut? You're looking at their muscles? What the fuck, dude? It's boxing.
No,
Where's the abs? Sexy abs.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't see
Espinoza. Espinoza is a toy. I don't care. He fights his ass off.
Deontay.
Hold on, guys. I want to hear this because Quack's
Julio, dude.
Hold on. Yeah, okay, hold on.
All right, Quack's gonna break it down.
Yeah, Quack's saying it does matter.
No,
go
the
ahead.
context.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, because he was going up and down in weight. That's all we're talking about. Him going from cruiser back down and back up again to back down. It's not going to work.
Yeah,
it's not like he has a lot of muscle.
That's fine. I mean, Canelo did the same thing. Canelo went into
muscle.
He fought Chavez Jr. up at 175. He fought Kovalev. He came back down. I mean, who cares, man? As long as they can do it.
He has muscle. He has muscle. He has muscle.
This isn't David's way.
I know you're gay because now what does muscle have to do with it?
Because you dehydrate water. I just told you twice. You're stupid. How about that?
Like, I don't care how he looks, man. I just want to see the fights. Y'all are like talking about
points, man.
What the fuck? Are you hanging up posters in your room? What the fuck?
You're a fucking idiot.
Max points on how he looks.
I think what it is.
All right,
I'll tell you what it is. I think there's still a lot of bitter.
On a sexy meter from 1 to 10.
He can't fucking listen.
How
This is
sexy?
your problem.
How sexy are those
This
abs?
is your
Still
whole
bitter.
fucking generation. You dumb motherfuckers can't sit down and listen. You just talk.
Zurdo's bigger, man. He's bigger. Just gotta say it.
Shut your ass up,
Yeah,
Julio.
he does. He does.
Calm down.
Jesus
Get over the
Christ.
fat. Come on,
You're
look.
just
Abs
as
don't
bad.
matter. The abs don't matter. You're getting too much playtime here. Okay, give me a second. Zurdo looks way bigger than him. Okay, Benavidez is not a cruiserweight. Period. This is gonna be a hard fight for him. This is gonna be the hardest fight of his career. The end.
Nah,
it is.
Zurdo's coming up from what weight?
He might lose.
What
He might
class
lose
did
this
Zurdo
fight,
win
bro.
at?
He might lose.
he's not gonna lose.
Zurdo is a bigger. Zurdo's going to be pushing him around. He's going to hit him with shots. Going to knock him.
Zurdo ain't pushing.
Dude, he doesn't even have to hit him with an actual scoring
Why
blow
don't you
to
shut the
knock him
fuck
over.
up and let Food TV talk?
Look.
Hey,
We saw you saw.
Zurdo's not a physical guy. He's more of a boxer.
He's heavier than he looks
It don't matter. He
substantially
fights off the back
heavier.
foot.
Okay, but he looks
fights off the
substantially.
back foot. You act like he's like a Sean Porter kind of fighter. He's a cutie boxer. Like he's not. That's why he's not that popular as in Mexico.
But he's heavier.
Do you understand
because he's
that?
not really a brawler. He's more of a boxer, and they don't
He's
really
a
like
fraud.
that.
He's a fraud. Benavidez is going to beat the fuck out of
The
him.
one thing I've seen Zurdo like pretty much fold mentally with versus B-ball, where he kind of just went into cruise control, said, fuck it, I'm just going to lose the fight and coast. Like, he didn't kick it up a gear. So Benavidez has that dog in him. I know there's a lot of Canelo fans are still bitter because they know he ducked them. And now that Benavidez is in the spotlight, they don't want to give him flowers because they're still crazy about the redhead.
I give him his flowers, but I see the fight very similar to like what Severino said. That's a big heavy dude.
B-ball turned him down.
This is gonna be a really hard fight.
Canelo ducked him. B-ball
Go on mute, Dr.
What do you want him to do?
Shut the fuck up, Pokemon.
I'm saying, wait, hey, Bucho, what the fuck are we talking about here? What are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
Guys, order, please. Order.
I thought we were talking about.
Please.
Come on, Quags. Look, you're talking for a long time. Come on, give me a second.
Dude, you never shut the fuck up, Julio. Give it a rest.
What are you talking? What are you talking about? Calm down. It's Food TV, you son of a bitch. Look. Can I speak now, you piece of?
All right, go ahead.
Wait, do you have a B button? You piece of? Beep. There you go.
He's thinking.
All right. I thought you were talking about the size difference, not their dick, Squags.
Oh.
We were talking about what would it take for him to cut weight in and out, back down from cruiser, back down to 75. That's what we're talking about.
I thought you were talking about this. Look, Bucho, remember the other day we were talking about this. I was curious about what he looks like without his shirt, right?
Yeah.
And so now we see him. He's clearly not. He hasn't grown into the weight at all.
No, look at his shoulders. Look at his shoulders from the side. It's like there's no muscle.
Yeah, he has no shoulders. There's no muscle there. There's very little.
If you think so, who do you think is going to win the fight between Zurdo and Benavidez?
Yeah, listen,
Benavidez going to beat him the fuck up. Benavidez got a weird shaped body. He's a weird shaped dude.
If you are much better than your opponent, it doesn't matter. Remember Roberto Duran? At some point he looked kind of fat.
Like good assessment by
he was a legend, right? I mean, he is that much better than Zurdo. Whereas
get off your knees.
It doesn't matter what he looks like. I don't know.
I mean, it matters because that's solid. Zurdo, for the most part, that's a lot of solid mass there. Just a little flab over it, but he's clearly bigger than this guy.
And I don't think Zurdo is like he's not a Barrios type of champion. You know, he's not a paper champion, as they say. I mean, he has technique there. He's skilled there. You know, so
he does. Yeah, you can counter punch pretty decent.
You're not gonna get away with it.
The thing about Zurdo, he actually beat legit people in the new weight class. He has found something. Right. What's his name? Benavidez having beat the first like legit champion just yet. He had beat former champions though, but not like a legit champion. All have to pick up his paper.
Well, Morel, I think Morel's a harder puncher than Zurdo.
Zurdo did.
I don't know.
Morel's a guy who 11 fights, man.
Well,
he had 11 fights. We know
it don't
that.
matter. He was
also a guy that was moving up.
If didn't fight him, then you would have said, "Oh, he's ducking him. He's ducking him."
Fucking mismatch. It's a mismatch.
One at a time. Somebody's talking. Let him finish.
Jesus. One at a time. Give him a timer.
Oh, I don't want to start doing that shit. I don't want to start timing people.
1 minute. Everybody gets 1 minute.
Come on, you cannot handle 1 minute, bro.
You got to do it, man.
All right.
Oh, I mean, we'll see tomorrow. We'll see them. The fight's here, so we can argue up and down who's got the better resume. Benavidez gonna smoke him, dude. Watch.
I thought the same thing initially. Then I actually started analyzing, and I was like, no, this is gonna be the hardest fight of his career.
If anything, Benavidez just need to get to a decision because I think the powers that be are behind Benavidez. You know, even when you see that the highlights.
But if Zurdo fought like Opataya and was imposing, I would hear the size.
Let me finish my point, dude. God damn, would you? You don't talk to people very often, right? You got so excited.
Nah, you have a pause. It's hard to tell when you're done, bro.
It's not pause, man.
You talk
it's just
slow.
like you talk calmly, man.
And then you pause.
Listen, man.
Then you talk, and then you pause, and it's hard to tell.
Okay,
we should say over
because I talk calmly.
This is Meth Fridays.
We should talk. Yeah, we should call it.
Yeah, exactly. Like those motherfuckers talk like the Tasmanian devil and shit. Yeah. So forget it.
Go ahead.
That's good.
Let's Severino finish. Let's Severino finish.
They can't.
Yeah, I can't.
Go ahead.
They can't.
Yeah, so
I've never seen Zurdo push somebody back.
There it is.
Yes, Zurdo has pushed a lot of people back, man. The thing about Zurdo is like he's not like he doesn't have that killer instinct. You know, he's a little sassy. Benavidez has that killer instinct, but I don't really think it's gonna work against Zurdo. You know, even Bivol couldn't push him back like that. You know, he has a big melon head, and you know he's very strong. Like you never see him Zurdo like. I guess I never see him hurt.
Okay.
I see him, wobble by like the barrage of punches, but never like hurt.
Bivol is more of a cutie boxer. He's never been that guy. Bivol never really knocks anybody
Here's
out.
the thing, though. Yeah. He's a cutie boxer, but you never seen anybody.
He has over a 60% KO ratio.
He struggled with like lesser fighters.
He struggled, because style make fights.
I mean, he's awesome at what he does, but he's never been that knockout dude.
So Benavidez, the Wolverine himself, didn't go through his punches, don't he? So he doesn't have pillow fist.
He hits hard enough, right?
Nobody went through his punches. Okay.
Yeah.
If he catches with a 1-2-3 man,
same as
it's gonna hurt.
Boo. Another big long southpaw. Benavidez is just gonna bulldoze him.
I mean, look, Zurdo can box, dude. He can box, and he's big as fuck, and he's strong. We know that Benavidez struggled a little with Caleb Plant, right? Not to say this guy's identical to that, but he can fucking box.
Did he? I mean, he just the referee let him get away with a lot.
He wasn't able to take him out like he wanted.
He was in his Devin Haney jab and grab style all night.
He had some issues with him, But here's
the thing. That's not
an
excuse, man.
But he always runs out of gas.
Zurdo takes that step back.
It's just not an excuse, man.
He's right. He didn't look good against Oslick. He got tired there. He's jumping up 20 pounds, so it's definitely gonna have an effect later on in the fight.
So here's the thing, though.
And Plant was hitting
at
him
the
in the
lower
body.
weights.
I don't think the power will transfer either.
At the lower weights,
it wasn't really transferring to 175.
That's what I'm saying.
About this, bro.
So what does this look like?
If he doesn't lose his speed, he's still going to be able to shock him because speed is power. Remember Roy Jones said that?
Look,
speed is power. And the one thing he has, his right hand, he shoots it off so fast like a jab, and it's such a good power shot. And what's the best punch versus a southpaw? A straight right hand. But the way Benavidez shotguns it, he's going to be landing that shit at will.
Yeah, but he comes in, dude, he comes in squared up. He comes in squared up. This guy can line him up.
Yeah, but
the thing about
part of
speed,
his pressure style.
The thing about speed, man, is like the faster you go, the less structure you're gonna have in your punches. So it's always gonna be a recoil on that,
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about Benavidez is gonna get
When I want you to talk, I'll hit the little bell for you, okay?
So much faster.
Go back on mute. Go back on mute. When I want you to talk, I'll hit the little bell for you, okay?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
We gotta, hey guys, we got a super chat. We got a super chat. I gotta read it. I gotta read it. Hey guys. I gotta read the super chat. I gotta read the super chat.
I guess I'm just gonna shut
One mute,
Shut the fuck up.
Super chat. It says that Shitland Distributor, thank you for the super chat. He says Macho keeps getting cooked. Macho keeps getting cooked. All right.
Thank you for your super chat. Really appreciate it, man.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. That's the.
But what was that voice? What was that like? Is that like an
well,
alien?
It wasn't me. It's like we have an AI as well, like you, Fu. You know, we have the
yeah.
The vocoder.
So
the BDA bot.
Yeah.
So robot. For whoever said that Benavidez is faster, I never seen Benavidez with a fast footwork, and also he doesn't have the advantages that he used to have with the reach and height, so he has to cut distance. So if he's not in close range, he's not going to take advantage of that. So he's got to go through that jab of this guy, and this guy has like an active jab,
But he has to watch his approach. He can't just come and step in like he usually does.
If Caleb a sweet head plans was shaking you up for the first 5 rounds,
Monoli.
Bubu Andre was keeping you at bay for the 5 rounds,
Yeah, Caleb gets everybody for 5 rounds. I mean, Caleb was beating Canelo for the first 5 rounds. I mean, and that's
he
your
was
guy,
not beating
right?
Canelo for the first round. He was not.
Yeah, he was, man. He was winning.
He was boxing and clinching the hell out of Benavidez for the first 5 to 6 rounds.
I'm gonna agree with everything you're saying on Zurdo. How effective, how good, how great. Because it's gonna make Benavidez look that much better when he wipes the floor with him tomorrow.
I don't know about Zurdo being great. I just know when you like the smaller guy moving up, you're always gonna take advantage of these bigger, slower, lumber guys that you fight against. That was that Canelo had against the super middleweight until he became the same lumber, slow guy against Crawford. You're always gonna have that little bit of advantage. The speed advantage, and Zurdo has better footwork than Benavidez. Benavidez likes to work his feet, he plotters a lot. Zurdo can pivot, Benavidez cannot.
But what Benavidez does, he cuts the ring off.
You can cut the ring off, but
and he's got length and size.
If nobody's running for you, you don't have to cut it.
Yeah, but how do you cut the ring off when the guy's just standing there setting a trap, taking small steps back?
Again, he
blocks and parries a lot of shots. Like Triple G, it kind of reminds me of kind of a similar thing. He doesn't. He really parries and blocks a lot of stuff, and his square thing is almost like to bait you in, and then so you throw, and then he just lets loose with those fast hands of his. That's kind of like Andy Reid.
Yeah, but that approach,
like you get in, you throw at him, and he just blitz you with like a 3-punch combination, which you don't see coming.
That didn't work against your Boston, man. What's his name?
Bostic's a solid guy, man, and that was his first fight going up. And think about, look, he's fighting solid dudes his first fight up. He's not taking too
how about Zurdo, man?
His first attempt to each weight class.
He's a solid guy too. Yeah, but he's a solid guy too. He's even a solid guy.
I've never seen Zurdo as a physical guy. He's a big guy, but he's not a physical guy.
Yeah, but what do you mean he's not physical? He never see him down with her.
He doesn't push you back, bully you, and bump you, and punch you into submission. He's more of a slick boxer. But I mean, look at Bubu Andrade. He was supposed to be a pretty good test, and he was a southpaw, long. He could box. He had a lot of pedigree, Olympian. And he wasn't even close with Benavidez.
The thing about Zurdo, you're wrong on that. The thing about Zurdo is he's not at one. He doesn't use weight bullet techniques, and 2, he doesn't have a killing instinct. But no, he's gonna run you over if he has a chance. Hell no.
And you know another thing that Benavidez has? He has some nasty body shots. He knows how to sneak it around the elbow. He lands his body shots really good. Probably better than posting his, so you gotta look at his.
But here's the thing about Benavidez, man. Here's the thing about Benavidez. He lets himself open a lot when he goes to the body, and we throws those 2 chance punches. So again, he doesn't have the advantage of just pushing somebody who's smaller than him, and he doesn't really have to worry about much what's coming back. You know what I mean? Because by the time the opponent is attacking, he's already exhausted him with a high guard and just walking them down. Bubu, Caleb Plant, all of them guys. That's his.
And honestly, I like Zurdo, man. I just never been high on him, man. He's like Munguia.
No, me either. No, I get you, man. Me either.
Them guys, they never really drew well. and they never really were the next guys, even though they're trying to crown them that.
Listen, man, I got you. I've never been a big Zurdo fan either. You know, he won me over when he moved over cruiserweight when I saw him pivoting and taking advantage of lower guys.
Severino, give us your prediction. I want to write it down.
As of right now, I got Benavidez by robbery.
Good one.
Yeah, by the way of robbery. I think the boxing world is more behind him than Zurdo is. You know, they're barely showing him in the promo things. You know, it's like if the video is 17 minutes, like 15 minutes of Benavidez, 1 minute of Zurdo, and then the rest of the credits. Like they show him like running.
Yeah, I could see it. Well,
so
said
that's by the promos.
Who said Benavidez by decision? We're missing.
And I said Benavidez by robbery.
No. I was saying Fu said that. You said by Benavidez by robbery. We got okay, I'm looking at the list. Okay, we're missing a bunch of people. Yeah, wait, somebody
I'll
else.
take a draw.
Quacks. That's a good one.
I'll take a draw.
That's a very Benavidez on point in a really exciting
decision.
Okay, Chester Benavidez by points. Hashish. What's your name again? Wait, I can see your name.
Hashi.
Yeah.
Benavidez by decision, so.
Okay.
On points.
I got late stoppage, Benavidez.
Oh. Okay.
That's a bold decision.
Yeah, it is kind of
man,
bold.
I'll tell you, man, Zurdo's past it, man. He's been through a lot of wars, and you got to realize he never lived the Spartan lifestyle. The only reason he's up here
was past it at 75. Gosdick was
y'all talk about guys with tires.
Man,
Zurdo has a tire around his.
Man, when you have seen Zurdo, cut, lynch, knock down, confused in the corner other than before, like never.
He's finding a smaller guy too. This guy's
not even like small. The thing about what's his name, Zurdo. He knows how to tuck his chin really, really, really well, man. So much that you might think when he moves, like his chin is like is stick to his fucking chest. He moves really well when he's tucking his chin well. So much that again he looks he fights in a crouch when he fights.
All right, people in the chat, hit the like button, and I'm writing your predictions down. I'm trying to do it as fast as I fucking can. It's kind of confusing, so bear with me here.
And I'm not big on Zurdo, by the way, though.
It sounds like you're a big fan, though.
Nah, I'm not a fanboy of anyone. No, I'm just not going to go with the mythos of David Benavidez, and I like him more than him, but I'm not gonna go just like he's faster and all this shit, like nah.
Yeah.
Que lo haga su papá, right? Like, this motherfucker glaze him like they know him.
Yeah. I mean, we did a breakdown here the other day. I mean, Zurdo definitely has some attributes that are better.
Yeah, but a lot of these guys, you can tell they only watch highlights. Faster.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. They only watch highlights. They don't watch the actual film.
Like the whole fight, yeah. They go like to the channel, the closer look, and they watch the highlights, with the effects and shit every time they land a punch, the vibrations. Oh,
I mean, when you see this guy throws that straight right to this guy's body and starts punching him, who's to say that he's gonna have all this stamina, or speed? Because it's a big, heavy guy.
So how many fights did you guys rescore in the past? Because you guys have rewatched a lot of fights and rescored them.
Mm-hmm. How many?
I couldn't even remember. Couldn't even answer that.
Yeah. Come on,
so many.
But Fool, let me tell you something too. When it comes to the mental edge, Benavidez might have the mental edge,
Yeah, but what about when this big heavy guy's hitting him? That nice straight right to the body. With all that weight on it. I mean, that's why I brought up the Caleb Plant, because Benavidez just comes in squared up. Just straight in, and so
also he's not a strong guy either.
No, he's not.
Well,
he's not very strong.
Up in front of. I think squaring up in front of
somebody who can pivot.
No. Ramirez.
Zurdo?
I think squaring up in front of him might be a little risky. If he's big enough and he decides I can take this power, and he decides to punch with them, that's when it can get a little dicey.
Yeah. But he doesn't have single.
That's what I'm betting on.
But Benavidez doesn't have single punch like. Yeah. I'm picking Benavidez, but he doesn't have that kind of single punch power. I think Zurdo actually is a harder puncher than him.
He's a thud.
He's
Morel took more of a punches to the guard, man.
He's gonna be more of a thud.
Morel ate all those punches to the guard, man. He didn't go nowhere.
Yeah. And the Vosdik as well. I mean, Benavidez is just swinging as hard as he can throw him. And that guy's eating.
I'm kind of wondering.
And Morel is a guy who moved up with him, though.
Yeah. Is this going to transfer properly to Ramirez? And they
here's the thing, though. And then comes a fight like Wallacampo. Then comes a guy a couple of months later, you know, and knocked like 5'6" and knocked him, and almost knocked him out. And the Berlanga on the court, the guy, the Russian guy, he was like 5'6", 5'7". He almost knocked him out.
Yo, Chester, I think it's Chester. You need to mute, please. All right.
Is he singing in the shower or something? Is that what that was?
Disconnect the guy.
Now, probably, you know, but I mean, he's going to, check the boxing well and knock this guy out, but I doubt it.
No, the fact that Benavidez kind of looks flabby, I mean, that means that he's going to be able to easily go back down in weight, right? Because you don't want to start cutting on muscle.
Yeah,
I Roy Jones.
You don't know that.
True.
Yeah, but think about Roy Jones. He had to put muscle to go to over 200.
That's what I'm saying.
Benavidez just have to, don't do cardio.
Yeah, exactly. Run a little bit. Man.
You know how they say the fat camp. His fat camp was just eating a bunch.
Yeah,
right?
That was a fat camp.
More years, he's gonna have a. More years.
Today's Monday.
Here's the thing, though. Even the way he looks now.
Unreal.
The way he looks now,
Nate Diaz.
I don't know. I think Benavidez is the best shape he has been in his life. It's the first time I ever see him like not being like slappy or like his titties just flapping all over the place. He actually looks fit.
No, I think he looked better in the previous fight, actually, even though he still looked flabby there too. The guy has like no muscle, man.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
I think this is
what the fuck.
This is the closest to.
He's fat,
this is the closest to walk around weight, though.
Yeah, he has like no muscles.
What do you think's going to happen when you go up and down the weight?
Yeah, but
he's going to fuck up his style. You're not going to be able to take the fat off.
That's
how that works.
Yeah, but Roberto Duran wasn't. Roberto Duran wasn't like ripped. Never was ripped. It was a monster.
He had more muscle than that, and he had big shoulder. He had big ass shoulders too. Look, Benavidez looks like a swimmer.
Because he was a little guy.
He's built like a swimmer. You're comparing two different body
snap
types.
on his shots.
Let's check it out.
He's got some good snap, but he doesn't have much mass. Like, he's going to get pushed around by this guy. If this guy wants to like lean on him, he's not going to be able to stand up to it. Not to say he's going to lose because of that, but he's not. This guy's going to be just pushing him all over the place with shots and everything.
Going to let him open up.
If it becomes physical, Benavidez is going to realize, like, wow, this guy is so much stronger than me.
Are you trying to make excuses?
Be interesting too to see if Zurdo.
Are you trying to make excuses? Seems like you're trying to like cover your bases. No.
I said it in my breakdown. That's not true. I said that in the breakdown that I did with you guys the other day. I said that.
Okay.
Like you.
Trying to make it clear, clear things.
Bucho, I got a question.
I picked David.
Okay.
I got a question. Got any excuses tonight, fool?
The what?
Got any excuses?
I already, dude.
Roy Jones.
I already made my pick.
Yeah, but you weren't talking like this last time. That's what I'm. That's all I'm saying. Like last time. No, exactly. Right? Like now we all saw the way in.
No.
I understand.
Well, look, I told you the other day. I said I had to see him without his shirt, and it looks like he hasn't put any solid mass on, and he already had no punching power at light heavyweight. He has some good snap on the shots, but this is a big, strong guy. This guy's not completely washed.
But you're saying that Zurdo's going to be able to push him around, but you don't think that's going to be a factor?
You're taking both sides of the coin.
No, that's going to I'm saying this is going to be a really hard fight for him. That's why I said it's going to be the hardest fight of his career, possibly.
Oh, okay.
The way I see it, man, is Benavidez is fat, but Zurdo is fat. But
you're cutting off, man. What was the last part?
Zurdo doesn't look as fat as David.
No.
Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no.
There's a lot of muscle under that.
And actually, I used to complain about
Zurdo. Like a big boy, man.
But I used to complain about Zurdo because he doesn't look like a cruiserweight compared to like. You remember when he fought that British guy? What the fuck is his name? NSB, whatever.
CBS.
TBS. Yeah, TBS looked like a real cruiserweight, and Zurdo doesn't look as defined muscle wise, right? But still, he managed to win because he was better. But now you look at Benavidez, and he looks even worse than Zurdo at cruiserweight. Look,
yeah.
I'm.
The thing about Butcher, remember, a lot of these cruiserweights, they're actually like boxers / power lifters. You know, these guys they do all the things. They actually like lift and shit. Because like for even as a comparison, Roy Jones, he was just a regular guy, 5'10", 5'11", but he started lifting to go over heavyweight. But see, he built all that muscle, to go back down, you have to shed it. But Benavidez,
damn straight,
go to the fucking gym. Yeah,
damn straight.
Benavidez has to run,
Yeah.
He didn't even put on all that much muscle. He put on like 10 to 15 pounds. Like when he weighed
That's
in, he
still
even
a
said,
lot,
like,
man.
I know.
Benavidez, Benavidez just started drinking more soda.
It wasn't. He even lied when he got on the scale. I think when he weighed in at 200 pounds. He weighed in like fully suited up, and he even said it. I had shit in my pockets and everything to make me seem bigger on the scale. He probably came in with
my PD.
Still a lot.
He was probably like 190 something when he fought.
He did all of that.
He was a big motherfucker. He put on a load of muscle.
That's still a lot, man. Yeah, that's.
He was carb loaded and all
Keep
that.
this in mind, man.
He was huge, man.
Keep this in mind, man.
He was
when these guys. Keep this in mind. When Pereira almost
was
died.
fucking yoked.
You remember when not Pereira? Sorry. You remember when Cyborg almost died? She was crying, like when she was.
Yeah, she was trying to make like 140 or something, or 135.
No, but guess what? But guess what? All that pain she felt. You know why? Because she lost an actual 7 pounds of muscle. All that pain because 7 pounds of muscle.
I think that was actually her kidneys shutting down, and she was probably sitting there like feeling
because
like
she was getting rhabdo.
Well, she
was about to get rhabdo.
That shit does to you. She's probably sitting there like, oh God, am I dying now?
Was she breaking her body?
She had a recent interview and she spoke about the weight camp. When she talked about like Clarissa and all that, like she spoke about.
They do it a lot different now. They used to put them in the bathtub's kind of a dangerous place to put them. Like now they put you. Have you seen what they do now? They put you in a bed, and then they like kind of they suit you ass up, and they put all kinds of shit on you, and you just sweat out in this thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, that's like the cheap way,
I gotta
real deal shit.
I gotta read a super chat before I forget. 2 super chats here. First, super chat from Recognize the Matrix. Thank you for your super chat. Recognize and jump in. He says Zurdo mocks Benavidez by a mile, but edging it for FB David. Who's FB?
Fat Boy.
Oh, Fat Boy David. Man, that's I don't like making fun of fat people. We're against that.
Facebook.
Yeah,
David Fat with a PH.
He does look. He looks grotesque. Remy Ross, thank you for your super chat. He says, "Salute. I expect Junto to circle the ring a lot. I expect Junto to go for it, man. Yeah. He's gonna try to go for it, and he might get knocked out. But
I think Junto will go for it.
Yeah, he might get taken out if he does that.
Yo,
I think Junto will go for it.
Yo, check it out. Hey, yo, check it. He ain't gonna win that.
Oh.
Benavidez gonna smash that.
Break it down.
He gonna beat that boy down like he always do.
All right, let's hear it.
Go ahead.
He ain't got the speed. He ain't got the chutzpah. You know what I'm saying? Like my Jewish homies say.
That's true.
Interesting. Keep going.
He doesn't have the chutzpah.
What type of juice?
He doesn't have the chutzpah.
Capri Sun. That type of juice.
Oh.
All right. Well, excellent breakdown.
Apple juice.
Excellent breakdown.
He gonna turn them to apple juice.
Okay, highlight watcher. Okay.
All right. Highlight is sport, man. Throwing them balls at the wall. That's crazy. Big basket thing.
What?
Guys in the chat,
highlight.
Don't be shy. Join.
Play highlight.
Join. What were you saying, Revolution?
The highlight.
You sound very brilliant.
I don't like the highlights.
Tell us more.
I like the highlights. The Miller High Lives.
Not high life, high life. Before they play Spain.
Yeah.
Okay, we hear you.
That's for sure.
No, I'm cutting off. I'm actually. Y'all hear?
Hey, but real talk.
You want my prediction?
Benavidez coming through. He coming through with the thunder, the boom bat, the left right. Keep you up on.
Hey, what's? Yeah, I'm confused here.
What? She caught me off guard. She caught me off guard. I don't know.
Revolution. Are you there? Revolution. Remember when we watched? We were live streaming Canelo and Pacquiao. We were like, we were in the watching it all together on Discord. Remember? We were talking and shit while we were watching it, and Gonzalo went fucking crazy, and we made a video out of it.
Oh, he's down.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when.
Situation to where I had to hit him with my left hand, and I knocked him out cold. Then after, like later, when he woke up, he got some African guys that were like that immigrated to San Diego, and they kind of chased me down. And well, that's not the point of the story. I knocked this guy out, but
he went fucking crazy that day, man.
faster is gonna get there a little bit quicker.
Anyway, I'll play it later, man, because I can find the part. Just like fucking funny.
He's down.
He was crazy. Yeah, he's down.
That's
why we don't do any more. What are they called? Fight
drinking shows.
Yeah, play-by-play type of shit. Yeah, no, because it just gets out of control. We just do post fights. By the way, guys, in the chat, we'll probably have a post fight show right after the fight. Especially if something crazy happens, okay? So stay tuned for that. If not, we'll just have the Sunday show.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to take phone calls as well and all that shit. But who knows? Maybe could it be a boring fight?
It could be.
Which one?
How likely? I'm talking about Benavidez against Zurdo Ramirez.
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be pretty good.
I mean, it depends on if Zurdo can catch him as he's coming in.
Yeah, but
I mean, if he's catching him,
I think it's a good on paper.
Listen, he's chopping down the tree. It take a while. First 6-7 rounds gonna be boring, but when that tree comes tumbling down, y'all gonna hear it.
How about this? Let's reverse it. Let's reverse the logic here. They both don't move around the ring very well, do they? So it's going to be a good fight. They're going to be around each other most of it. So it'll be exciting.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to
you got a couple fat boys, though. Are they going to be around each other or around?
Well.
They'll be orbiting.
Oh, shit, orbiting. Goddamn.
Depends how many burgers they eat the night of.
Ooh. Benavidez gonna drink a whole 3 liter of soda. So it needs to be even more bloated.
Disgusting.
Greedy belly.
Wait, by the way, we have the Inoue fight's gonna be at the main event around 8 a.m. Eastern time. So that's like 5 a.m. Pacific. Who's gonna? I mean, I gotta watch that shit. But
start sniffing.
What's the plan here? Is somebody gonna stay up all night? No sleep.
Start sniffing now, baby.
You said you're
Is somebody gonna start doing lines?
Party all night.
You said you were drinking all night.
Who?
We're doing it.
I never said that.
Yeah, that's what you said yesterday. You said I'm gonna stay up and drink all night. I'm like,
fuck,
all right,
no, man, no.
Join us.
That's what you said.
Well, are you doing that? Who's staying up?
I am.
Are you?
Yeah, he probably is.
Time to do it, baby.
I don't know if I want to do it, man. Because fuck.
You ever heard of this thing? You ever heard of a thing called coffee?
Yeah, but at some point it stops working, though. At some point, it doesn't work anymore.
I'm 20 cups in. 20 cups in.
No way. I don't.
You'll get some stories.
He's drinking cocoa.
No, how many? No, for real. How many? So what's okay? So
affogato, cortado.
So Fu, wait, you're gonna be staying up, right? Like, what's your what are you gonna be doing? The technique, the secret here, the plan. What's the plan?
I usually drink coffee, but it's not working that well anymore.
Yeah. So what are you gonna? So
it's not working too well.
So how's it gonna?
I'll probably if I'm awake, I'm awake. What I might do is maybe I'll go to sleep early and then see if I can get up at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock. That's what I did for the Thurman fight a few 2 months ago.
Okay.
That was so dumb because that was such a bad fight. I was like, why am I watching this?
Oh, you got rocked.
Sounds like a good plan.
You woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. You're like, why am I up right now? This is crazy.
I was like, why am I up?
It's a hard life.
No Diddy.
Do you guys feel for the Benavidez Zurdo fight? Do you feel that big fight hype?
No.
No. Okay.
This feels like This feels like a really what is that? Like one of the big shows you see on like Saturday night when HBO puts on a show. It's a special.
He's gone up 2 weight classes. You know that?
I don't feel you're any animosity.
He's getting another
Well, is that what you need, Lo? Animosity?
You know what, boys? I only got one question. What is the purpose of this fight leading forward?
Nothing.
What's the purpose
What
of
is
the
this
fight?
building up?
It's leading to the Opataya fight. That's what he wants to do.
Jaya Pataya.
Opataya.
What if Benavidez hits harder?
Jaya.
Wait on him.
Well,
then
what if Benavidez is hard looking like that? I mean,
yeah, that's who he wants to fight next.
How about this? If he knocks Ramirez out, he should stay at cruiserweight and just say fuck it, because that's what he needs to do. Because he ain't knocking anybody out by dropping all that weight. If that was the case, it's making him weaker. So, I think the one thing we need to look at is he going to have power and is he going to keep his speed? That's the two things I'm going to look at.
He got good stamina too, right? Like if his stamina is good with that weight on.
Okay, maybe three things.
I've seen him hit the heavy bag.
And the output,
the stamina is important.
4 things: stamina, speed, output, power.
Yeah, but he's also going to need to hurt the guy if he's using his blitzes. The guy might just eat up whatever he throws and be like, that's not much. And he's a big, heavy guy, so he might have to dance around in there, which is something he's not used to.
We're not talking about like the hypothetical. We're saying if he does do it, right? That's like, those are the things he'd have to prove. Like
we're talking about, we're both talking about hypotheticals. You son of a.
No, but his speed would have to transfer, right? That's a definitive.
Yes.
Something definitively is going to have to transfer for him to win this fight. Either his power is going to have to be better at this weight. His speed is going to have to be the same.
Well, what's his usual weight?
Is saying his stamina is going to have to keep up with the output. So.
What's his usual weight in the ring on the fight night? If you got anyone knows.
Benavidez is 6'2", 6'1".
I think he's like 6'1" and change. Yeah, he's probably like rounded. He's probably like.
How tall is fucking Zurdo? How tall is Zurdo? Yeah,
he's a solid 6'2".
6'2", 6'3".
No, Zurdo looks like about a couple of inches taller than.
He might be wearing some shoes as well. I don't think he's barefoot there.
Yeah, you might be right.
He has a better shoulder frame, so when the shoulders set higher than the other guys, it makes you look taller too.
Yeah. Benavidez is a turtle. He's insecure.
He's built like a swimmer. Ninja turtle. I'll bet you he'd be good at swimming. Actually,
Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Oh, you fucked it up, man. So bad, man.
Benavidez. Teenage Mutant Ninja Benavidez. That's hard to say, man.
No,
it doesn't rhyme.
You know what? Now I think about it.
He rolls in a fat shell.
No, it works. Teenage Mutant Benavidez.
Teenage Mutant Benavidez.
What up, FU? My voice. What up, bro?
What up? All right, so Benavidez is, according to Box, 6'3.5".
He's what?
He's 6 feet and 1/2. So basically 6'1".
Oh wow! So he's under 6'1". Okay, yeah.
And Zurdo is 6'2.5".
Okay.
That makes sense. It's 2 inches taller.
That's significant.
Benavidez got shot in the leg.
No, that's talking about his older brother got shot in the leg. Jose.
You just said fucking David had half a foot.
No, it was Jose. He got shot.
He got shot in the knee, though. I thought.
Or something. Yeah, the knee, the leg. I mean, whoever shot him.
Yeah, the leg. If it's below the waist, it's not a felony, right? Recognize? Only in box. Only in box.
I shot him in the leg. Right? I mean, what's the harm in that?
It's not attempted murder, right? You just want to hurt him.
Yo, I knew some guy, and he was like, yeah, you know, I have a little trouble right now. Stabs. I wasn't trying to kill him. I stabbed him in the head, and I missed, and I hit him in the paint. He fucking bleed.
Yo, Ravusa, you're cutting off, man. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't understand any of that, bro.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Yes. No. Maybe.
He's almost there.
Yo.
Yes. Try again.
Yes.
You think Jose ever got revenge?
What's going on?
Yeah, exactly. That's how it sounds, man.
What the? Well, should we? I'm trying to get my computer started.
Okay.
I'm on my phone and it sucks. I'm trying to get my computer started.
Okay. Well, get it started.
You think Jose Benavidez?
Hold on, one time. Yeah, recognize what?
I was gonna say, you think Jose ever got revenge for the person that shot him in his
Why
leg?
did he get shot though? He got into a situation.
I can imagine with his attitude. I could only imagine.
He tried to ankle pick someone. He tried to ankle pick him.
He's got a wet mouth.
I hate to be ankle picked.
Yeah.
He's super confrontational.
He's got a wet mouth.
He's super confrontational. I could see him fucking like he probably had beef with a cholo and punched him in the face or something and beat him up in a fight or something to that effect.
He got shot. Oh,
yeah. I think he mean mugs too much, right? He's got a mean mug. Like you just look at him, and you know you got to shoot him. If he just looks at you,
it's like
you already got your hand on your gun.
Yeah, it's like fuck.
Put up your disclaimer real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean Quags would just touch his gun instantly if he saw that face.
This is for you, Phil.
No one's threatening the guy. I'm just saying he's got a mean mug. He's a scary looking guy. He gives you that. He gives you that kind of like meth face. You know, when the guy, he's going to come up to you. It's like 3 a.m. He's going to ask you for $1.
Give me your money.
But he got those crazy. He's like, hey man, I'm lost. I'm trying to get on the bus. You got $1? And he's giving you those fucking crazy eyes. You're like, what the?
Worse is when they want more money, they actually they extend the length of the trip, right? I gotta go to like some other fucking town and something is like, okay.
They give you the biggest sob story ever. Yeah. My parents kicked me out.
Bro, I gotta take the train all the way to fucking Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, some shit like that. Nonsense. All right, guys in the chat, don't forget anybody can join. Hit the like button. It really helps us out.
Like
Guerrero de la Info says he acts like a high school gangster. I mean, yeah, it was Benavidez' brother, Jose Benavidez, that wanted to fight Ryan Garcia, right? In that video there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He stepped to Ryan Garcia.
I heard you said I was washed.
Do you know the story? Did anybody know?
I heard you said I was washed.
I don't know, but it was on it was at a gym.
Yeah, but what happened? Why was Jose Benavidez trying to fight the guy or confronted him? Does anybody know?
I think it was something about he thought Ryan Garcia said something to him.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was because remember he's good friends with David.
Lately
yeah.
He said that Ryan said he was washed up.
I think he said, "Listen, man, there's only room for one brother in this fucking family. All right, fuck off." He told Ryan.
Yeah, maybe.
And Ryan said, "Ryan stood his ground though. He wasn't afraid.
No,
he wasn't afraid.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I mean,
he's like, I'm not apologizing.
He obviously believes he can take him out.
A lot of people think that Ryan ain't gangster because he got the pretty boy face and shit, but he'll wash you up too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He want to talk something like the fucking Bieber, but he'll knock his ass out if he wanted to.
You think Ryan Garcia is a bitch?
Been telling people that for a long time, bro. Don't. He's not a clown like
by the amazing looks.
He ain't no bitch. Know what I'm saying?
I have to deal with that as well.
It's factual
That's
facts.
why Devin Haney ain't getting the ring again.
This is amazing. You know, look, when you're this.
And Shakur ducking now too, talking like he better than Ryan.
Score the ball, the ball.
Man, he'll eat your ass up, boy.
Oh, pause.
Tell us how you feel.
Yeah.
Big pause, cause he like it.
All right.
That cannabis.
They can't.
You can't eat a brother ass like me.
Oh my God!
You look so good. I'll suck your daddy's dick. Say what?
Oh God.
Damn,
No,
bro.
that's one of Biggie's most gangster songs ever.
That's that body bag
reference.
I mean, we all felt that way before.
No, it's whatever.
Biggie letting his intrusive thoughts come in, huh? That guy was good.
Yeah, Biggie played himself for that
Met your
one.
father. When I met your dad. On the fuck is.
No, he meant like she's so good looking that he got to say whatever. He can't make sense of that.
Well, you can't make sense of that, yeah, because it's gay.
You can't. Gay.
I mean, you beautiful and you got half his genes. So, I mean,
you look so good. I'll fuck your daddy in the ass. Like what?
What's going on here?
Yeah. That was very manly the way you imagine being in that crowd when he said that shit.
You're like, damn, that was hard, yo. Yo, he suck his daddy's dick, bro.
He was like, damn.
You imagine the one guy that
Puffy was like, don't say that shit. Don't say it.
Hey, fool, can you imagine the one guy that caught on to it in the crowd? He said, wait, what?
He's I'm like, getting out of here right now. Biggie was like, I'm cooking. Like, please don't say that.
actually, everybody misheard him. He was saying, I was sucking on Diddy's dick.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to say, but he couldn't.
Damn.
Diddy would have liked it too. Shit.
Diddy, Daddy, same thing. I mean, his name was Puff Daddy, right? He used the word daddy.
Puff the magic dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, daddy.
I mean, at least you didn't say you look so good. I gave your daddy a hand job. That wouldn't have gone over very well.
I mean, which one is worse, right? Which one is worse?
I'm actually said that one.
I mean, I don't know if there's a you can say which one one is worse.
There's no way that line works. People, he said that shit like 30 years ago. People still haven't forgot about it.
Yeah,
it was at that one show. If he was alive, he would be, well, he'd still be like, damn, why did I ever say that?
I got 7 Mac 11s about 838 to suck your daddy's dick on. Oh shit, never mind.
I think one of his friends took offense to what he said. What Steve Gutter? He goes, "Don't you know Steve Gutter fucks little kids in the ass?" He said, "Whoa.
Oh my God, he said that too on there. He also said that shit. Like, what is wrong with that guy?
Yeah,
you gotta erase that shit.
Damn.
You gotta erase that shit.
Yo, I saw some shit. They were like, rappers be saying shit like, "Oh, kidnap your kid." But God,
Did he probably ghost wrote that?
Yo, but God forbid they eat a pork sandwich.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
No, Biggie ate a lot of pork sandwiches.
Oh, for sure. I don't think the guy drank water. It was just soda and whatever alcohol they had around.
Who wins in a boxing match? Biggie or Heavy D?
I think Heavy D beat the shit out of him. I think what was Heavy D? What was he? He looked like Sinbad.
When I see you, I'ma heat your beef slow.
But Heavy D,
You ever
like
see the way Heavy D danced for a big dude? Like I could tell he would have whipped Biggie's ass
oh, he's
in a fight.
very athletic, right? Athletic guy. Man, he would have fucked him up. Biggie's just a big old fat gay.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass is bad for your health. Ice Cube.
Will you say that? He really said that?
Biggie versus Big Pun. Who wins?
Oh, I think Big Pun would probably beat the shit out of him.
Nah, he's too fat, bro.
Did you see how big his fist? Did you see his fists, man? The guy had Hulk fists. The fuck, he was like, dude, he was like 600 pounds and like 5'2". His dude was horizontal. I mean, horizontally, that guy was massive.
He could barely move.
He got that juggernaut body, man.
He could barely move.
Dude, he was a Puerto Rican juggernaut.
Some people might be, some listeners,
there was no neck there.
Might be wondering what we're talking about the rapper battles, but like, listen, guys, we've talked about these two fights for like the whole fucking week now. So I don't know if you guys want to keep talking about it, that's fine. I don't give a fuck, you know. But
yeah. We're just doing fantasy fights.
No, I'm just saying.
P Diddy versus Lil Wayne. Who wins?
I'm just doing this show for the formality, you know, like we always do.
Well, we're coming up. We're coming up with our roster for the new.
So I say Diddy would lose because he'd slip on the baby oil. You know what I'm saying? On his way to the fucking ring.
He's gonna be full of baby oil. He's gonna be like Crawford.
At the same time, a fat motherfucker like Biggie probably gonna slip even worse because his fucking center of gravity all over the place. Yeah. One little smidge of that shit, he out on the floor. So I don't even know at that point.
He's not gonna have the stamina to go the full 12. That's for sure.
But his stomach gonna take some body shots. No homo.
Yeah. Yeah.
The way Wayne was brought up, where Birdman was doing, you know, Birdman touching him probably. He would snap. The moment Diddy did something, he would snap.
Snoop Dogg versus
that. Whoa. That's tough.
You think Snoop Dogg has like power like Tommy Hearns? You know, he's like that wiry power.
I got Nipsey in that. Nipsey had that dog in him.
Oh, come on. Puff Daddy killed that guy. He didn't have too much of a dog, did he? Yeah, he most likely did.
I don't know.
He had him killed. I don't think he killed him.
I got him. Like, yeah.
He didn't do it. Yeah, he had him killed. Probably.
All of them by baby oil.
This man get killed because they're the threats. If you've been around the streets, you know the threats get killed. It's never the bitches that get killed. It's always tough ones.
The only one beating Puffy is Suge Knight. That's it.
It's very inspiring.
In the chat, more BDC says both Plant and Andre are 6'1". I don't know, but it seems like Plant. I thought he was talking about Benavidez. Wait a minute. How come?
Are they both 6'1"?
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because the Benavidez look taller than these guys.
Well, I mean, look, box rec got him at 6'3.5". So Plant got to be what?
6?
5'11"?
6 feet.
5'11", 6?
Let's see. Caleb Plant. What is box rec has Caleb Plant as? Man, fuck you, box rec. I'm not signing into shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta sign in.
Yeah, I ain't signing into nothing. I don't trust you guys.
So suspicious.
Yeah. Too suspicious of me.
You reckon? Are you staying up on all night to watch the Inoue fight?
Well, I mean, I'm working till 6 in the morning, so I don't know, man.
Then you gotta wait another 2 hours for the main event. After that, it's at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Shit.
Try to drink some coffee.
Damn.
Espresso. Cappuccino.
I'm just asking everybody how they're gonna approach this. You know, are they gonna sleep? Are they gonna fucking
Bro, they say Boxrec has Caleb Plant at 6'1". No way. They're saying that he's taller. That he's taller than David Benavidez by a half inch.
He's taller than.
No way.
Yeah, I don't understand this. Yeah, how come they never agree on a boxer's fucking height? Kind of weird. Remember at some point Canelo was 5'7", and then 5'9". I think he's 5'7".
Yeah, he looks like he's 5'7".
I'll say 5. They got him at 5'7" and a half.
Yeah.
That seems the.
Canelo heard 5'9" now. At one point, he's like, "That's it." He's like 5'9". So that's pretty much how it happens in football. You get like bad measurement, you carry that through the rest of your career. You'll have a guy that's like 5'10", and you're like, he's starting linebacker, and he's 6'2". He's like a little guy.
Sometimes they measure your height with your sneakers on. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Or your cleats. They'll do that shit too, like in football or baseball, rather. Yeah, you won't get an accurate measurement. Boxing is a little bit more shocking because even if you're in your boxing shoes, those are pretty flat. They don't boost you up a lot.
That's true. That's very true. But she looks so good that
Yo, I gotta can y'all hear me all right now? I went outside.
Yeah, you sound better.
No, he's not.
Oh hell yeah.
Nah, I don't like it.
Not cutting off.
I can already tell. Okay, go ahead.
Not cutting off. Not enough.
Evolution, are you outside?
Yeah.
Do you have your Wi-Fi on?
No, I actually turned it off.
Yeah, when you're outside, just turn your Wi-Fi off.
Yeah.
Word. Okay.
Like sometimes I'm in my car. Go ahead.
No, you're saying car. Go ahead.
Sometimes I'm in my car and I got Wi-Fi in the car, but you know how you drive, you start losing signal.
Yeah.
So I just turn off the fucking Wi-Fi. You know?
All right, word. Yeah, I do that too. But I feel like I don't know if it works. But anyway, I had a fucking kind of a stupid take. This is kind of random, but it's about boxing still, right? Everybody talk about the most controversial finish was Taylor Chavez, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, man, this might be a stupid ass opinion, but I feel like the ending of Corrales and Castillo feel kind of funny.
Which one? The first one?
The first one when Corrales came back.
Yeah.
They feel off. The way he got knocked down 2 times, he was getting hit hard, spitting out the mouth. And I mean, he did hurt fucking Castillo real bad. He fucking got back on him. But it's like, because Castillo's on the ropes, okay, TKO, it's over. If he wasn't on the ropes, could have got knocked down, got a 10 count, maybe got up.
Yeah, so you're saying you shouldn't have been an immediate. Yeah, okay.
It feel like the difference maker, both dudes were doing shit, but the ropes make the difference.
Yeah, but it looked terrible. It looked bad. Like it looked like, Castillo was looking at the ceiling, like he was.
He did. I'm not saying he wasn't knocked out.
No, I mean, it looked kind of like he was really fucked up. That's the thing. So the referee, it's like the Sab Judah, Costa Zoo type of fight. You know what I mean? When Judah, he goes down, gets back up, and he's still wobbly, and then J80 just fucking stops it. But he should have given a little bit more time for Judah to recover, because he did recover. See, Judah should have taken a knee and wait and then get up. He got up immediately after he fell down. That's the problem. And then Gennady panicked. He's like, oh my God, he's so fucked. He's fucked up. I'm stopping the fight. He's probably the same shit that happened in the Corrales Castillo fight. Like, oh shit. Kind of look like Tommy Morrison against, like that fucking Mercer Morrison type of knockout, you know, like Morrison's on the ropes, like all fucked up, you know. Kind of looks scary. I gotta rewatch it.
Maybe they should give some more like count, like the guys get stopped
like a standing 8 count, a standing 8 count, you know, like.
No, you could still save them. You know, you could still break up the action, 2 or 3, and then all right.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that Chad Floyd should have lost to Judah by disqualification. Yeah, we've talked about it. I think we talked about it off the air. Yeah, I mean, fucking that Judah's fucking cold corner jumped into the ring. That's a DQ. And then Fu says that Judah got choked out by somebody. By who?
Yeah, Roger Mayweather.
Roger choked. You said, wait, you said that Judah passed out, man, right? Did you say that?
Yeah, he choked him out. He choked him unconscious.
How did you see that?
Then he woke up, and then he fought him. I mean, it's like a known thing.
Really?
I think Zab Judah admitted to it. That's why they didn't let him in there. You know that?
What are you talking about?
He choked Zab Judah out,
I asked him the same thing, though. I was like, I don't remember.
He strangled him. Because they didn't show it on the broadcast, but he strangled him in the corner.
Then how did you know? Okay, so remember, you're basing it off on what Judah's saying only, right? Because you didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm basing it on, right, I didn't see it because they didn't show it on the broadcast.
He said Judah jumped in the ring? Zab's dad?
No. Roger Mayweather went in there, and I think Judah tried to hit him. And then I think at some point,
dude, you don't even know what happened.
What are you talking about? I know what happened. He hit Floyd, and then Roger jumped in the ring and strangled him.
Roger jumped in the ring, and Judah jumped in the ring and hit Roger. He didn't strangle anybody.
Yeah, dude. It's already a known thing that the dude strangled his ass.
Like a guillotine choke? Like a guillotine choke?
He literally said it.
But like how?
He literally said it.
Guillotine choke.
Like he strangled him. He's wearing boxing gloves, dude.
Judah hopped in the ring and just punched Roger Mayweather in the face. That's what happened.
It wasn't that simple.
It was.
I think at one point he had this guy up in the corner and strangled his ass. He said it.
This sounds like a
Deontay by the neck, but he wasn't choking him out.
He did a blood. He did like a little blood choke, like a little blood choke. He strangles him. He passed out for a second. He woke right up. Yeah, dude. You never been choked out before. I mean, look, you could go out for like a
blood choke, but you wouldn't do. A blood choke's like a rear naked choke.
Zab Judah's a little. You could strangle, dude. You could strangle someone with just your hands.
Okay, so you're saying that
that's asphyxiation. That's not a blood choke.
But either way, he went out.
No, it's not either way.
Okay, so wait. He
went out regardless. He went out,
right? So, are we talking guillotine choke here? Are we talking?
I heard he had him in a.
That is a blood choke, right?
He had him in a triangle. I heard he had him in a triangle choke.
How really? He was laid on the ground, choking his ass out.
Yeah, I made that up. That's a joke.
I know you did.
Yeah, man. This is like a Deontay Wilder lie.
He's like one of the LTBC. Yeah.
He didn't choke me. I'm still alive.
I don't know. I just it should have been
corner for round 4. Mark Breland took a towel. Mark Breland took a towel, put it around for him. Y'all didn't see it. They didn't put it on the broadcast.
I'm just saying, nobody got choked out, but Judah did jump in the ring. He did jump in the ring and punch Roger Mayweather in the face.
Out and
no, dude.
Choked out and passed out.
He choked him out, man. I've known this for years. This is a known thing many years ago that he choked him out.
Oh. No, the thing is, I'm just saying, nobody saw it. It was just going off.
Dude, this is from Zab Judah's own mouth.
Of course, but like, did somebody else?
He said the guy came in the ring and choked him unconscious. Dude, look. There was gonna be Bucho, look. There was gonna be a riot in there. Remember? There's gonna be a riot. So he wasn't, completely out. So they continued the fight. It was it.
To prevent a
riot. Those guys, they know each other too. Yeah, they just continued it. People would have been really pissed if they would have stopped the fight right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the crowd was divided.
They have all that on video. We could all pull it up right now. It did not happen like that,
dude. I mean, I guess Zab Judah made it.
I'm
up.
just saying he didn't. Nobody got choked out.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I tried looking at it. You don't see anything. You don't see the televised footage. You don't really see anything. You just
now is there moments in time that's it's like okay, you could say off screen this is when it happened. You know, to the left. You know, like
I tried to. I'm telling you, you don't. Well, we can try. We'll do it off the air, man. Because
it don't even add up.
He does go for. I saw the video just now. He does go for Zab's neck. Now, whether he gripped it, you know, because remember when you're fighting,
to pass him out, so he passes out.
He definitely attempted to choke him out. He definitely did.
According to Zab, he did choke him out.
Maybe there is something there. He went for the neck.
Yeah, he went for the neck, but you got to protect your neck, man.
But it's
Yeah.
I understand where Roger's coming from because when it looks like Zab goes after him and he swings at him, and then they like tussle, and next you know they got their arms around each other, like wrapping their arms around each other, and you could see Roger like going for the neck, which is kind of like natural, right?
With a karate pin.
He got him. He got him with the neck squeezer. Good night, Zab.
Claw hit him with the Von. He pulled out Mr. Sacco.
Yeah, Mr. Sacco.
Zab Judah got the
dirty ass fucking
Lucha, I sent you the article there from Boxing Scene.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sent you the video.
That's from
how about we just watch it instead?
I mean, look, everything's not good. They're not going to show this guy strangling this guy out in the feed.
I checked
as soon as they see that shit, they're gonna take it out. They're not going to show it in the control room. They're going to be like, look, this fucking guy's strangling this guy.
No, they would have showed it. How much crazy?
You see it.
No, they wouldn't.
How much crazy shit they showed? They showed fucking the man.
Judah,
so crazy.
Judah said the fight should have been stopped. I was choked out in the corner. You know, people don't know. So when I ran in and at Roger, somehow Roger got under me and he was choking me. So the corner guy, the security in the back had me. Blah, blah, blah. My arm was down and Roger was choking me. He choked me until I kind of like passed out.
Yeah, he passed out. Yeah.
Kind of
it's like when you it's like a flash knockout.
Kind of like
no, it's like I don't know if you,
kind of like passed out.
Yeah. Because sometimes
did you or did you not?
I don't know if you know, but no. Sometimes when you go out, dude, you may not even know you did. You'll be standing one moment, and the next you're on the floor.
Watch the video I sent you, Bucho. Watch the video I sent you.
I mean, he said he strangled.
You see a guy enter the ring. You'll see a guy enter the ring, and that's wearing black. That's you all, Judah. He goes right after Roger.
3 or 4 rounds.
So if he's sitting there choking his son out as he's like beating the fuck out of Roger, I don't know how that works, but I think that's just kind of some bullshit because his dad
he said it happened, dude.
You all Judah got in the ring and fucked Roger up. You can see it. He throws a punch.
Okay.
So how's Roger doing all this shit? His dad's fucking Roger up.
How long does how quickly can he pass? Because it all happens so quickly. How much time does he need to choke out Zab Judah to a point where he passes out? Like, can you do it like in 2 seconds?
It doesn't, 3 seconds? Dude, it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. It can take a couple of seconds.
If you look at that,
no, that's a blood choke. Grabbing some of my neck and asphyxiation choke. It takes longer.
Well, he might have put his arm around his throat. I don't know, but he said he choked him out. Like I said,
at one point, I don't know if he choked him out. I don't know if he had enough pressure. You do see him go for the neck. It's clear there. I can see it. Now, whether he choked him out, I don't know, but he's clearly going.
Zab said he went out. Zab, that's what Zab said.
I mean, I'm not saying that Zab is lying. My point is that how long did he's clearly going for his neck. Y'all can see it. You know, whether that was on instinct, you know, when you're fighting somebody and because Zab goes after him too.
Dude, he's on top of him. You can see that shit. He choked his ass. I'm watching it right now. He's all on top of Zab.
Yeah, but the top,
like, look, he's like on top of Zab, and they're trying to pull him off. He's strangling his ass
like
when you
in
see
2
that.
seconds, and he started to pass.
He said he almost he might have just you fall a little bit. He said he kind of went out. So like I said, he strangled him. He choked him, and the fight should have been stopped. Floyd should have been DQ'd.
Yeah, that's
what I find funny, Buto.
Yeah,
if you look at Floyd and Zab in the ring, who looks like the bigger guy?
Floyd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fight night weigh-in. Ready for this? Fight night weigh-in.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they both Zab made weight the day before 145 and 1/2 pounds. Floyd came in at 146. Zab gained went up to 150 on fight night. Floyd saying that he weighed only 146. So he came in the same weight that he weighed in, and you can see he was clearly bigger. See a pattern? Doesn't that sound familiar?
I mean, he's lying.
Of course. Guy's been lying about his weight for the longest time.
Yeah, remember?
That was 2006.
His walk around weight was 153 or something. So basically, like 6 pounds above the welterweight limit. His walk around weight. I always thought I was bullshit. Like, oh no, it's because I stay in shape. Blah, blah, blah. It's like 6 pounds. You're not fighting. You just had you just put on 6 pounds. Hell no. No. I never believe that.
So he's lying about his weight.
Fuck yeah, man.
He said that he never. So when he fought Pacquiao did a second day weigh-in and was 152. Floyd refused and gave his own. He said he was 149. Like, dude, you're not. Pacquiao didn't outweigh you by 3 pounds.
Hell no.
Get out of here.
Who's gonna believe that?
Yeah, he's a chronic liar.
He played that card. I'm a small guy, you know.
He was probably a 160 something in there. Probably maybe 170.
Of course.
I mean, he looked way bigger than Manny in that
look
fight.
At the Canelo fight. Did he look that small then? If what we just heard right now, that would make Floyd a small guy. But no. When he fights Canelo, they look almost the same. They look the same, actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Canelo was like a bigger 154, right? Because what was that, 154?
Yeah. Well, 152.
Yeah. Canelo was just a bigger
152 to be more precise.
Yeah. And even the rehydration clause.
Yeah, no, but I mean, Canelo is a bigger guy. But that night, it didn't look like Floyd was that small, to be honest. Like,
no, he didn't. He was jacked too. Remember his delts? He had these massive delts. And it's amazing how he can build so much muscle in his older age. He must be clean. Yeah, watching that video, you could clearly see that Roger Mayweather has a hold of this guy. He's got him all up on the ropes. Who's trying to kill him, basically, which he should have been DQ'd immediately. Like, is that crazy? He punches
he's trying to kill him.
This guy decides to get in the ring. He almost traded.
I don't know.
Imagine Freddie Roach. Imagine Freddie Roach did that shit. Imagine the trouble he would have got in. But Roger, all is just to be expected, right? You can cause all this.
It's just a good old riot. You know, like nobody's to blame. Nobody should be arrested. You know, no investigation.
Looked like a baseball fight.
Oh wait, there was an investigation. Wait, hold on. There was an investigation.
He didn't get in any trouble.
He did get suspended, right? He did get suspended by that was Las Vegas Commission, I believe.
He should have been arrested for that. Arrested, not even suspended.
Attempted murder because he was trying to choke the guy.
Oh yeah, that's not part of boxing. You get in the ring because he did a low blow. Your little nephew that likes to rake guys' eyes and disrupt their breathing and hit them with all kinds of elbows, low blows, all of it. You never seen a trainer jump in the ring and do that shit. Strangle the other fighter.
If it was a Mexican trainer, they don't allow him to set foot in the United States ever again.
Yeah, he should have never been able to coach anymore. They still let him coach in the future.
No, yeah, I remember there was like a hearing from the Las Vegas Commission, and then they were like, "But can we trust?"
He beat up a woman.
Can we trust you?
He beat up a woman. That's why he wasn't at the next fight.
Oh yeah,
he's too busy beating up women. That was another thing.
Well, I mean,
maybe he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Roasting the family.
Maybe exactly.
No, but I remember the commission asked, like, "Can we trust you?" And Floyd, Roger is like, "Sure, you can." That was it. And he was like, "Okay, we'll allow you back." Like what?
You want to know what's crazy? The fight wasn't even over. Roger got in the ring and he was trying to have a fist fight with Zab Judah. The security was like pushing him back. That should have been instant DQ right there. That is fucking crazy that they let him do that.
Well,
when you watch, I haven't seen this video in a while, but Roger, they're like 3 cops are holding him back. He's trying to get into a fist fight with the fighter that's in the fucking ring.
I remember,
and then he grabs the guy and strangles him.
Even Floyd was like, "What the fuck's happening? Like, what are you guys doing?" Like, even he was like shocked.
Mucho,
yeah.
Mucho, ask me if you could trust me.
Can I trust you? Can we trust you?
No,
of course. Absolutely.
He was, like, sure you can, yeah. Like, he didn't give a fuck. Like, yeah, sure, okay. It's like, okay, we can trust you. Like, that's it. Like that. Right? It's Floyd, of course. They needed Floyd. He was Las Vegas basically at that point.
Nuts.
He had this connection.
He was Viva Las Vegas. He was Viva.
He's a Vegas kid.
I mean, he had Kenny Bayless in his corner all the whole time, and yeah, go ahead.
Floyd was full of shit. Listen, Floyd was paying.
He is not.
He was paying. Now that he doesn't have that much money, now he's got to beg for the money, and
that's way more dangerous.
Now he might have to take an L.
Yep, man, he's gonna say time to die.
Yeah.
No more Kenny Bayless for you.
There's probably some people in Vegas rubbing it.
He's going to see Tony Weeks. And he's going to be like, no! Because remember Tony Weeks let Maidana beat on him?
Oh, yeah, Tony. Yeah.
You know what he'll do? He'll fucking Mayweather throw the fight. He'll take one dive down.
That's probably what he's going to That's what he's going to do. I think if he eats some good shots, he's going to quit. He's going to quit. You see that? I got railroaded. It's crazy.
Yeah, apparently Floyd cannot leave the country anymore. So
yeah, that's why I recognize it. No, he's got to pay his debts, man.
Yeah, like no.
Yeah. And also that that was a breach of contract too, right? Those 2 fights he wanted to have, those fake fights. He's not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, that all compromises the Manny fight. He could get cut or injured. And he's going to go and do 2 exhibitions before a fight? Come on. That's crazy.
He used that as collateral, the Tyson fight. He took another loan. Then he got an advance for the
I think they might have done that intentionally for him to get out of those fights because it was already a breach of contract. And again, it risks the Manny fight. Even though they are exhibitions, he can get hit with something or cut or get an injury. So I'm pretty sure that he needed to get out of those. He had 2 contracted fights already. But the crazy part is this. He already took advances on them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
on those things. So what's he going to do?
But how desperate do you have to be to... Yeah.
he more breaches of contract. I mean, that guy is fucked.
I wonder if he took that advance money and paid the IRS.
Oh no! For sure, he paid something. He paid something. Debts. Gambling debts or something. He had. Yeah. He's always looking for the next paycheck. Basically, at this point,
the dude's an idiot. Oh look, he's living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
If he's got gambling debt, I know how those gamblers are going to handle that. They're going to say, Floyd,
time to die.
Time to die.
They're gonna he's gonna be forced, like you said, he's gonna be forced to take on a real fight, and he's gonna have to risk his That's pretty much.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's why he doesn't want the Pacquiao fight. He knows he can lose that one.
Guess what?
Oh, it was just an exhibition.
What? I'm broke.
Jimmy was right all along, huh? Like he called it. Like those investments, like a strip club. That's like.
What kind of investment is a strip club, bro?
I mean, it's money laundering, I think. I mean, I think. Yeah, it's money laundering. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Like,
bro, even his paychecks is money laundering. I mean, you think he was getting all that? Hell no. Hell no. He wasn't getting all that fucking money. No way. What did he say he made for the Pacquiao fight? $300 million?
No,
yeah, right.
No. Did he? No. It was like 100.
If your revenue came out to 300 million, it ain't all going in your pocket. I know that.
Well, I mean, no, Showtime stole a lot of his money. Remember that? You forgot. Showtime was stealing from Floyd, and he didn't realize. Oh my God, they owe me what 300 million? Or what did he say?
Floyd was like, all the money's mine, isn't it?
No, recognize. That's what they told him he made. That's why I told him that's how much he made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when
and he's like, I'm going to be paying you just like I did Adrian Broner. Whenever you need money,
That's probably exactly what they did to him.
Adrian Broner's all over.
Oh yeah.
Acting, literally dancing like a monkey. Literally.
He's done. For a YouTuber, for like influencers, like punking him out.
Yeah,
they're making fun of him.
The money. Yep. That's what
he tried to catch a short black dude, and the black dude was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You crazy?"
Oh yeah, I saw in the parking lot.
Yeah, he tried to catch him. He's like, "Yo, are you?"
I think you know what he's doing. I think he's becoming the third island boy. I think that's what he's trying to do. It's like this humiliation thing.
I'm gonna play the video.
Yeah, he's like the third island boy.
Speaking of the island boy, he got pieced up. He fought a Ryan Garcia protege, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
That kid beat the shit out of him.
When did that happen?
I don't know. It's all over Twitter, but it seemed like it recently.
You know that kid. That kid. The only way he makes money is by humiliating himself. Like it's intentional. All of it.
Who are you talking about?
You ever hear
pathetic? It's disgusting.
You ever hear the rumor that he's allegedly the island boys are Epstein's kids?
Yeah, but that was photoshopped. You know that was like some.
I'm sure.
Image. Yeah, those guys are doing anything to generate revenue. And so people are disgusting, and they just like to see these guys get humiliated, and they're fine with being humiliated, right? And that's how they make their money. So it's not gonna go on too long. I think once they reach the age of like 30 or something, they're gonna catch on to this at some point, hopefully.
Hey, you guys, I wanted to chime in. This is like my, I don't even know, third time joining up, but I was gonna bring up how on Paulie was talking about how when he was with Al Heyman, they said that he did really well with him. Like he got double what others were getting, and like he was actually praising him and stuff on Pro Box or something.
Yeah, praising himself.
That happened because when everybody was talking about how bad Don King was, Trinidad said, "Man, I had a great relationship. I always got paid, never had a problem."
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he said. Trinidad doesn't regret ever working for Don King at all.
Dang.
Hey guys, I'm gonna.
Maybe Paulie is smart enough, and he surrounded himself with people that he made sure he got whatever
I don't know who grandfather this is, but look.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of these fighters, they're stupid.
Guys, look! Oh no! Look at that.
Who is that? What happened?
Look at my screen, guys.
Oh, I saw it.
How old is that guy, Broner?
36, I believe.
Yeah,
he's gonna make a comeback. He's gonna make a comeback.
Joe, what the fuck?
The dude got a little too into the drugs.
I'm gonna replay this.
If Broner made a comeback, it'd be bigger than Tyson Fury. It'd be bigger than a Tyson Fury comeback.
I don't know, man, but that was a kid that he had some talent. He was overrated, but he definitely had talent, bro.
Yeah.
When he was in his P's and Q's, he could put nice combinations together, especially coming forward.
He never had a rematch either. He could have rematched Paulie. He could have rematched the Jesse Vargas. He could have had some like momentum with that. He never got a rematch thing. That usually makes a big difference in someone's.
Yeah, who won that Jesse Vargas fight and Broner? Who won that fight? Remind me. I forgot.
They had a draw.
They had a draw. Okay.
Yep. They had a draw. He finally let his hands go a bit. He had a different trainer. All that stuff.
Look,
and then he fought up.
He put a picture in there, Mucho, of Zab getting choked out by this guy.
Okay.
Where? Comments.
I put it in the screen.
I mean, these guys are watching this fucking guy choke this guy out, and they didn't even stop him. Look at Floyd. He's like, whoa. He's like, chill, man.
Yeah,
that's Roger Mayweather. That's got a hold of him.
Look, could Zab be over exaggerating a little bit? He could be, but there's no doubt Roger looks like he's going for the motherfucker's neck. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at that point. Like okay, I saw you punch my nephew in the balls.
No, you don't blame him. He shouldn't be doing that. It's a professional sport.
I don't know what I'm looking at though. Like,
that's Roger Mayweather. You see the guy in the corner.
He should have been.
You see Zab Judah. Look at him, Roger Mayweather. This guy, his arm wrapped around his neck, and he's squeezing him.
Floyd should have been disqualified.
Yeah,
that's not the point. But once you cross the line and somebody attacks you, you go for it. That's it. You just like, okay, I already fucked it up, by crossing the line, and now this person's coming at me. I'm gonna go at him too, and that's what Roger did. Roger's a fighter, or was a fighter because he's dead now.
Oh, he's crazy too, right? So, he was crazy.
He's crazy too. Exactly, he's crazy too.
He tried to have a fist fight with a boxer in the ring. That's crazy. And he almost created a riot. He should have been arrested for that.
Yeah. If you look at that fight, Floyd was becoming very aggressive towards the later half of the fight, and Zab Judah, who's always a front runner, was fading out, and it looked like to slow the momentum down, he punched Floyd in the balls. And Floyd was fighting kind of dirty too, like he always does anyway.
Yeah, he's very dirty.
He was like he was
tackling, he was
holding his head and fucking measuring him, punching him. That's illegal. You're not supposed to do that.
Could they have just disqualified all of them because of the riot?
No, what they did was they took a point off of Zab. They kicked Roger Mayweather out. They told him he had to go. They continued to fight. It went there's 2 more rounds after that. And really, basically, they did nothing. If anything, you could probably say Zab won the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, then there was an investigation or some bullshit, and Roger got...
Yeah, then Roger
suspended.
got suspended. I think also Zab got suspended for like 6 months or some shit.
Yeah, but what did Zab Judah do? Like, what was...
I think it was...
He hit him with a low blow, and they made a big deal.
No, but you're not gonna get suspended for that shit.
Then Roger
because he attacked Roger Mayweather. When they looked at the video, they saw him attack Roger Mayweather, and then Roger Mayweather attacked him too. So,
well, I mean, he was going to attack his dad. I think that's why he hit him. Because Roger initially came in the ring and he was trying to have a fist fight with Zab, and then 3 security guards grabbed him.
I think if you let them fight straight up, I think Zab Judah's father would have fucked him up. Yeah, that dude is no joke.
But like as soon as Roger went in the ring, couldn't that have just been like that's it? Like
that's exactly what should have happened.
That's a DQ. But you could tell they always had plans of riding Floyd's undefeated record because really he had nothing else.
Yeah, well, he was the HBO.
Any other fighter?
Yeah.
Any other fighter, they're going like, "Oh, this is out of control. All right, you're done. Like, get out of here."
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh, look,
Imagine Victor Ortiz's father came in there or something after Floyd.
Did it to Roy Jones Jr. Roy deserved it. Don't get me wrong, Roy Jones Jr. deserved it, but they could have given him a break and say, "Oh, Roy didn't see him take a knee," right? They could have came up with an excuse because that's what Roy was saying. Roy said, "I didn't see him."
Yeah, but
Roy claimed
Griffin just faked the whole thing after, right? What do you do in that situation? The guy's like, "Oh, I'm
right."
I
but what I'm saying is, I think the reason why they did that. I think the reason why they did that with Roy Jones because he's clearly more like an exciting fighter than Little Floyd, right? So you could still sell Roy Jones.
Okay, I know what you mean.
On HBO.
That was also the time of riots. For some reason, there was a lot of riots back then. It's like we had like a culture of riots.
Well, Recognize.
Remember how many riots were there in the boxing ring?
Well, Recognize instigated that one at Madison Square Garden, right? Recognize told the story again.
Yeah, we know that.
No, he was there.
I was there that day. Now, I didn't get into a fight in the Garden. I got out into a fight outside of it, and they fucking kicked me out. Like they banned me from MSG
for life.
Dang.
I got it overturned because I was able to prove that my fight was outside. It was not inside, it was outside.
Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah, so it was basically disorderly conduct. So the people who got into a brawl in the garden, they got suspended for, like, indefinitely, right? That's what I got. The same thing for me. I got banned indefinitely, but I have a friend that worked at the garden at the time, and I was able to show him my ticket, basically, right? Because it was a ticket. I got arrested. They took me into the precinct. They let me go. And it said where exactly I got arrested. It was across the street from the garden.
Okay.
Not inside the garden.
So you find in the parking lot?
It's like, okay, there's like, what is that? I think it's like a fucking hotel or some shit like that. It was like a hotel right across the street. We're walking by, these dudes are talking shit, we're talking shit, and next thing you know, we start fighting.
Okay. But that's not like holy ground. Holy
right.
Garden ground.
Well, I mean, the cops came in like riot gears. They like had fucking riot gears on and everything, bro. They were no joke that night.
Wait, what year was that?
Oh, it had to be in the 90s, 97.
97, right? Okay.
98, 96, 97, 98, somewhere around there.
Yeah, because Fu was talking about these riots that were taking place in...
I think the fight happened on a fucking Thursday or Friday, one or two. It's like a Thursday or Friday.
Okay, that's crazy. Thursday?
Yeah.
Maybe it was...
Yeah, it was weird. It was like a Thursday or Friday, from what I remember.
Let me check.
And another thing was with Rock.
Oh, we got Amos.
When Roger went in the ring, I was gonna say about A sides and stuff. Why do you guys think they let Kambosos win, or like not let him, but you know, that's one of those decisions that could have they could have let him take a draw or like lose to Teofimo, like, you know, with the A sides. Like Mayweather got the close one with Marcos and Castillo. But sometimes they do let the other person that is like surging, like, get the win.
So what's the question? Sorry.
What's the question? Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
I guess like Kambosos, like, I was just surprised they gave him that decision. Like, he was traveling. Teofimo just beat Lomachenko, all that stuff. He was the next.
Well, they're not. Haney's above it.
Yeah.
Like, no, it doesn't matter. Kambosos, they weren't gonna try to push that guy. For some reason, they had their eye on Haney. You know, like
they kind of gave him to Haney because Teofimo was not gonna fight. Yeah, like.
No, just
they made it so he can get them.
They're going for the American boxer. The I don't know, for some fucking stupid reason. Some of these promoters, they were after Floyd Mayweather, they were always looking for the next Floyd, right? So so when they saw a boxer, even though the boxer was boring, had no power, he could be the next Floyd, and he was gonna start selling. Like, what?
He's gonna be the next Floyd. He's gonna.
What a deep analysis!
Suck the sport
right?
dry and destroy it.
I mean. Should you guys have a segment? I mean, did Floyd really ruin the sport? Or did people before him did the same thing?
I should make a video.
Nah, he normalized ducking.
No, I would actually debate that, Julio. I would.
Oh, please don't.
No. They normalized it with him because everyone's now A side. No one ever talked about that shit in the boxing discussions. He's the A side. Yeah, that's why he could do it, because A side.
He did hate it. Then everybody was scared to lose their O's and
the divine right.
He didn't give no
the divine right of
the undefeated narrative. Right,
I mean, every one of his wins is like, it has asterisks. So many asterisks around these names they have that he beat, because he always waited till they're old, small, catch weights. And what's funny is he was the guy that's probably been cheating the whole time, because the people who really looked into it showed Floyd Mayweather had way more red flags than Pacquiao ever did when it comes to PEDs.
Yeah. I mean, at the end, you saw it. He took all that fucking fluid and took the illegal IV. Like, that's wrong.
Well, why do you think he never left Vegas? Everybody else traveled. He never left Vegas because Vegas let him get away with whatever they wanted. He had that. He bought that commission.
All right,
I mean,
you
even
need
the
to, you need
state, he
to
bought.
chew and swallow first, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man. They even postponed his jail sentence. Remember, they even postponed the jail so he can make money for the city. It's crazy.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
Like a sandwich. I bet it's sandwich.
Salad, man.
Oh, hey, by the way, recognize. It's July.
What kind of salad?
Wait, hold on, man.
I'm curious.
This shit, man. Recognize. July 11th.
We're talking about salad now.
It was a Thursday, 1996.
Yeah, I told you it was Thursday because usually if you get locked up on a Friday, you ain't coming out till Monday. I remember I got out the next day, like basically in the morning. You know, I remember that.
About that salad.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about that.
You got your shit pushed in, bro, or did it go okay over there? Or what?
No, what kind? We're talking about. You're talking about chicken salad here?
No, all they did was take me to a precinct gate, took my fingerprints, and said, "Hey, you got to go to court for disorderly conduct." That's all.
Man,
You sound like a dude that fights, bro.
Yeah,
Your voice, you got like mad testosterone, bro. I could see you going to the bar with you, and then somebody looks at you funny, you be, yo, what the fuck are you looking at, bro?
That's a funny story. Recognize the doctor told him that you have too much testosterone. Remember that, Recognize?
Yeah. Testosterone's too high.
Hey, that's a good thing, bro. Fuck, that's a good thing.
Man,
you need to stop having a high testosterone.
It sounds like Don Fry.
They said, they asked me, are you on steroids? I was like, no, it's all natural.
Yeah.
Are y'all waking up early? Speaking of testosterone, man, I'm getting all sleepy and shit. Cause my testosterone run low at these age, but yeah, are y'all getting up early for the Inoue?
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out what time it's gonna be.
I'm already.
Who's he fighting?
I'm gonna stay up. I got gas station coffee. I'm good.
I know the guy. He's copying me. That's my coffee. Yeah. It's my coffee.
It's all your coffee.
Wait. Who's Inoue fighting?
Some fucking bum.
Bum. Amok's trying to be
Japanese Earl Spence
hipster.
No, I'm being serious.
But you don't care about Inoue, right?
You don't care about this shit.
No, he's good, but I think he's overrated.
No, you would say that. You would say that.
Hey, if you look at that brawl, Bucho, you're gonna see Lou Duval, right?
Yeah, he collapsed. Yeah,
you're gonna see him you're gonna see him in the stands. I'm sitting right in the row, I believe, behind him. Like I'm sitting right there. You can see there's no fighting there. Nobody's fighting there at all.
Hey, recognize. You're not a little person, are you? You're not a midget, are you? A little person?
Yeah, I don't know. 5 foot, 4'11".
No, I'm just thinking, man, because your voice sounds so heavy on the radio. Like you sound like you're a big ass dude.
Southpaw getting excited.
This is getting very.
No, man, but that's life's ain't funny like that, man.
Can I see
you'll hear this dude with this deep ass voice, and then he turns to the corner and he's
your daughter's so sexy.
Yo, let me get straight to the point. Yo, recognize.
You weird.
Yo, recognize. Recognize.
Back on the
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
You sound like you have
so
a big
many voices.
You know, you sound like heavy. Can you whip that out for us? You know,
recognize.
It's hard to get that in your pod.
I'm really 5'5" and I weigh 250.
Oh man!
Wait, who brought up in the crowd at the brawl? You know who else was in the brawl? There was Luther Vandross. He ended up getting in a huge brawl that day too. No, I'm just.
That would be funny.
I was gonna say, wait a second, did he? Yo, the whole front row of the Garden were fighting, all of them.
Yeah.
As we were leaving, right? And we were going down the escalators and stuff like that. People were fighting. Never us. We never got into that one fight. There were people fighting.
And the hotel workers.
It's getting crazy.
Hey, didn't George Foreman stop somebody? Remember that? George Foreman, did he get into a fight?
Remember, he said, "Come on, son, don't do that, son. Don't do that, son."
Yeah.
I think he had a chair. The guy had a chair or something. He was going to hit the dude over the head.
It or some shit. But I remember there was a scene that you see all these chairs are on the ground and there's like everybody just fighting. It's like a Royal Rumble type of thing.
Yeah, you had Shawn Michaels in there. Sweet chin music and George Foreman.
Cake there.
That's all.
Then Luther Vandross
right? All the
in
light
corner.
squad and canes in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
But Luther Vandross right there. He was in the corner. If you study the rewatch it,
yeah,
he's right behind Roger.
yeah. The lights went out, and then Zab was behind Roger. And they're like, "Oh, it's Judah!" And Judah's like, "Oh," and he's fucking cross face.
The Garden wanted to make an example. They wanted to suspend. They wanted to ban anybody they caught. Anybody like anywhere near. First, it was like in the Garden, but then it was like they didn't give a fuck. They wanted to like anybody who got arrested near the premise. You're banned.
Damn.
They wanted to make an example. I mean, they have a reputation. I mean, that's crazy. You know, it's not just any fucking arena, right? It's like the biggest one.
And that's when New York was cleaning up too. That's when New York was cleaning up.
Yeah, Giuliani, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, it was
makes
still
sense.
violent.
Yeah,
it was still a lot of. New York was still pulling in well over 1,000 murders a year around that time.
Shit.
Hey, was that when Giuliani banned dancing like at bars? You couldn't dance.
You know, dancing for you.
Oh, no. What he banned was not that you can't dance.
Were you dancing
what
in
he
those
banned
back in
was,
the days?
you could if you were in a strip club. If you were in a strip club, you couldn't if the girl. Okay, so if the girls were topless, you couldn't have alcohol. If the girls weren't topless, you can have alcohol. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's like that down here in Texas, man. These hyper conservatives, these fucking Bible thumpers, they got their hands in these politicians' pockets. It's like that here. Like, so what the strip clubs do is like the girls are topless and they have these little pasty things on their nipples, so that counts as a top. It looks like they just have lip gloss over their nipples. So it's stupid, man. I can't stand these guys.
Yeah, I mean, we should just legalize.
Yeah, I was at one yesterday.
Thing in the world.
I was there for like 4 hours yesterday, and like, same thing. Just
free them nipples. Free them nipples. Free
4 hours.
I'm just.
If I'm mayor, I'm going to make all topless bars where you can drink.
Yeah. Where's my applause?
See, that's why when I miss living in Europe, man. They had strip clubs, but man, prostitution was legal. You know,
that's not a great civilization or a great country.
No, I mean, hear me out. I mean, that's what I thought, because I went there and I'm like, I'm thinking hookers, people being human trafficked and stuff like that. I'm like, hell no. But when they took us there, my boys took me there. He's like, hey, you're the new guy. We're going to take you to the red light. I thought it was going to be disgusting, but the German government like really regulates it heavy. So these girls have health cards and they raid these places all night long randomly to make sure that nobody's being trafficked. They got health cards, health certificates. They're using protection. And I'm telling you, and they use condoms and everything, but these chicks are so fine, bro. Like, I was blown away. I was like, man, no, but I'm for real. Like in Europe, it's wild, bro. Like they have, like, you go to one floor and it's all Russians in lingerie standing in their doorways. You go to the next floor, it's all Italians. You go to the next floor, it's all Asians from everywhere, bro. Like it's a legit.
Sounds like the titty twister.
It sounds like a
clean,
horror
bro.
movie.
No,
pussy.
That's what I thought.
Come on in, pussy lover.
He knows all the prices and shit. You got the menu. Looking at the menu right now.
Got white pussy, yellow pussy.
Exactly.
But is it as clean as TJ? Is it as clean as TJ? Because TJ is pristine.
Germany is clean, man. That's the cleanest red light district I've ever seen. But it's like, because I'm thinking Boys Town, because I went to Mexico. I went to Boys Town. That's where they have the donkey lady and everything. So so it's like, you gotta like, it's. I thought it was gonna be grimy, but dude, that shit is like legit regulated. Like the police are all over, the government's all over it. Like they make sure there's no shady shit going on.
They get their cut.
Yeah.
Pussy lover! Here at the Titty Twister, we're slashing pussy in half!
Do you hear a guy talking like that?
Snapping pussy.
Yeah. That's actually a recording he got from the place.
Yeah, but nah, man, I say we're too conservative down here, man. Like Europe was a blast, bro.
Too conservative. You know what happens when there's not enough conservatives? Your country falls apart.
Yeah,
you a fucking weirdo.
I'm talking about with weed, with strip clubs. I mean,
weed is legal in most states. Weed is legal in most states.
Doesn't Europe have one of the highest affair rate in the world?
Of course, they're all destroyed. They're done.
Yeah, adultery.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, man. If you living in like Germany itself it's probably a cleaner, safer place than America. I hate to say it. I'm a proud American, but they got their shit together better than we do. I'll give them that.
I mean, they don't even have free speech over there or Second Amendment.
Yeah, they're super. It's a free country, just like us. But it's just like there's balances. You gotta have some conservative views, and you gotta have some liberal views. You know, and there's some
be a degenerate.
You weird.
Nah, Germany. I'm telling you, man. Germany is probably the cleanest, safest country I've ever been in.
Red light district?
What's that?
What are you talking about? Red light district? Where?
Oh, in Germany. Well, I'm talking about in Germany. Period.
He wants to know where it is.
Wait, no, what's talking about?
Hey, Europe doesn't have the best boxers though.
I didn't like Amsterdam.
USA and Mexico have the best boxers.
Because
what do you mean the best boxers from Europe? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, bullshit.
Too weird.
Eastern Europe.
North America has the best boxers.
East Europeans, right?
The best boxer in the world right now is from Europe.
Bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Vote him off the island. You're voted off.
Gala.
Nah. You ain't lying about that. Usyk is.
Yeah.
That's an opinion.
North America for sure.
I can base that shit on a BMI calculator. Fuck out of here, Dirk.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you and your BMI calculator, whatever the fuck you said.
Fuck you and your pseudoscience. How about that?
Oh, damn.
Fuck you and everybody you love.
Hey,
don't you got K-pop music they listen to?
Yeah, I do. Matter of fact, just listening to
You either have Shakur or Boots Ennis as the best fighter in the world, right?
Who wins Benavidez versus Zurdo? Boots.
Oh man, that's like asking, do you like Michael Jackson or Prince? Actually, wait, that's a horrible comparison.
Yeah, terrible.
Prince? Prince is actually half white, I think. Michael Jackson just painted himself white.
Michael Jackson turned white. What are you talking about?
Well, that's not real white. That's not real white.
He made himself.
But we all know that Michael Jackson is black culture, though.
Actually, Michael Jackson.
No, that's not true. That's not true. He's not black.
No, but I just saw that movie, the Michael Jackson movie. It's really good, but I like how. But the movie stops. The movie stops when he got weird.
Don't spoil it.
Did he touch any kids in there?
Hey,
no, but he was touching a monkey.
Why are you spoiling a movie?
Oh,
but when he was touching the monkey, I was like,
sexually?
Nah, but if he was just playing with the monkey, you're just thinking like, yeah, he fucked that monkey.
Oh my god,
he probably did. But I mean, what's that part of the world you were talking about? That would be considered.
Did you know that Rabbi Shmuley was fucking Michael Jackson's handler?
Oh, I thought you said fucking his hand.
Shmuley.
Don't spoil the movie.
You're never gonna see anybody.
Shmuley looks like he's got herpes
it was okay
all
to
over his
me,
face.
but you're never gonna see anybody. You're never gonna see anybody that famous ever again. Guaranteed.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
How would you know that? How would you know that?
I mean, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, you know,
Michael Jackson. By the way, three black Americans.
Jesus,
3 black Americans. By the way,
he had the whole media machine pushing his ass.
Jesus was black too.
Jesus was Arabic, bro. Jesus was Arabic.
Jesus was
crazy.
It's just funny because if you see a picture of Jesus,
he's making
in America,
it about race already. You see this?
He looks like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy. Like we recreated his image here.
You know, it doesn't matter like a light-skinned dude from Oakland. You know, it doesn't even matter what color Jesus was. It doesn't even matter.
I don't think. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I don't think any of it's real. But yeah, I don't care.
Well,
I'm not religious, bro. I'm not religious at all.
Yeah, but so you don't
God
believe
is
in
real,
good.
brother.
You don't
God
believe
is real.
so you don't believe in morality.
I believe in like good morals and shit. But you can live a good life without reading, without diving, without being a Bible thumper, bro. Like I believe in good without having to go into some.
Where does good come from?
This diatribe about you
believe in God?
Those Bible
from the Bible.
Do you believe
those
in God?
Bible thumpers are always the biggest hypocrites. I don't take them serious.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And you know what? And you know what? And
I mean,
to be
because
fair,
you have a demonic worldview. I mean, come on.
No.
BDA would disagree with you.
But we don't believe in demons. We don't think
believe in God.
You don't believe in God.
Hey, but to be fair,
yeah, we don't. I don't believe in ghosts.
Hey, but to be fair, so do the Arabs too, man.
Do you believe in the monster? Do you believe in God? Who's gonna whoop that ass tomorrow?
I don't believe in God.
And I'm not talking Japanese.
Yeah, I mean, but then where did you come from? What made you?
What created the world?
What created
I don't know. God.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
God blew dust.
Yeah,
They created man.
God, you have a creator, bro. You have a creator.
That's right.
I don't know.
Of course you
don't know that.
You didn't. Did you make yourself? Did you create yourself?
No, your dad did.
No.
Of course you did it.
I mean,
and your parents were created by someone.
It sounds like you're just constructing an argument.
I'm just saying that's like the most basic thing in the world. This is
you can't prove it.
People 1,000 years people used to be a lot smarter than.
What's going on here?
I'm saying people were a lot smarter
I was
throughout
thinking the
history
same
than we
thing,
are.
bro.
That's such a basic thing.
Do you believe?
Some of you guys are religious too. I have a question. I wonder why some of you guys don't believe in God.
Do you believe in the
have to
Big
be
Bang
religious
Theory?
to know that you have a creator.
I don't know. I don't know how the Big Bang work.
The Big Bang Theory actually came from a priest.
It's called a theory, also.
Yeah, the Big Bang Theory came from a priest.
So what's the Bible?
Like gravity. Like
the
gravity.
Bible's all hearsay. It's all hearsay.
Gravity.
You know that the Big Bang doesn't disprove
gravity.
You
believe in gravity because that's a theory. Theory of gravity.
Hey, have you heard?
No, go jump.
Okay, it's a theory. Well, you know the Big Bang doesn't disprove what it says in the Bible, right? It actually might support it.
Regardless of what is the Bible, or we obviously came from somebody. So there's definitely a God. We just don't know what
You came from your dad's nutsack.
You were raised into your religion, Kennedy?
Wait.
Like, we didn't just pop out of nowhere one day. Like,
you were raised into
that. Exactly.
But that same could be said for all the animals. What about the animals?
All this shit is
You're an animal.
All of this shit was designed by some higher entity. But I'm gonna say this. Have you heard of the Fermi paradox, where basically it says,
yes,
we all know there's like a million planets in the universe, or however many, probably even more than that.
More than a million. There's like billions, trillions.
We don't probably
we have no idea.
Can't even imagine.
Have we counted? Or is that zero?
Nobody knows, bro. It's way beyond our imagination. I'm gonna say that. But what I'm trying to say is, the scientist, he thought to himself. So we have all these planets. A lot of them are similar to Earth, and yet we've yet to find life in these other planets. Like we've been around in space for what, 60 years now? Probably.
Yeah, but we can't see that far.
My bad. Like 80 years, and we have never found we have yet to find any evidence of
because
life.
we can't leave this. We can't leave the
God
solar
created
system.
this Earth.
People can't leave the solar system.
So they said there's three theories. Either everybody that's around us is hiding from us. That's unlikely. Two, we're the first real life organism that actually became, intelligent. I guess you could use that word. Or three,
evolved.
Or three,
I guess that's an assumption.
I guess you could use that. Or three.
What is all this?
There's some sort of.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
That's all I was saying.
Let's get to some boxing, brother.
Willie, you're fucking weird, bro. Stop being
Yo, you guys just have schizo ranting, man.
The one thing I like that Freddie Roach said.
Let's get back to the monsters.
The one thing I like with Freddie Roach, when they asked Freddie Roach, hey, what do you think
you
about
have no jobs, man? I mean, come on.
We got two monsters fighting them all. Let's talk about that.
Yes, we've talked about it.
That guy doesn't really have any real.
Someone's username is SJW. What the fuck?
The what?
Someone's username is SJW. That's
You know what's ironic about the SJWs? The Trump supporters became the new SJWs. They're so sensitive about everything, bro.
Oh, they've always been sensitive. They're the most sensitive.
Oh my God. The anti-Trump and atheists. My God.
Nah, man, but even Trump himself, man, think about it, he's trying to get Jimmy fired for making bad jokes about him. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta have thicker skin than that. He's such a sensitive. That's sensitive crybaby.
You know that's a psyop, right? Donald Trump is a leftist. That's what he's always been. He is not a conservative.
Yeah, I know. I think he's a fraud. That's the
him and Jimmy are part of the same club. So I wouldn't even pay attention.
I think they're all in on it, but it's just like, it's
and they
that's just for that's the culture war that they create.
Work the world. Religion.
I think.
So who do you believe in? Who do you believe in? Like who
do I believe in?
I don't think there is any. I don't think we're arrogant to think we get anything after this life. If you what makes you so special to we get another life in eternity? You know what I mean? Like we're arrogant.
I see Dirk. If you look at Dirk's profile picture, he has a cross on it, so I think he's a Christian. I think he believes in
We're
Jesus.
lucky to be around once. No, we don't get nothing after this.
What? That's weird. So Dirk is a Christian, but he listens to.
I think he is.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I think he is.
Sounds like Christian with Tupac, bro. He's Christian like Erica Kirk is Christian, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You got a weird obsession with Tupac, bro.
Hey, you know, and that's what was cringy about Manny Pacquiao. I like Manny Pacquiao, but the one thing I didn't like, he was over religious, bro. Like, come on, man, this is a combat sport where you're fighting for money. And it was funny because
nobody's more pulling than.
Well, I mean, that's why he was such a great. If you ever read the Bible, fighter, because he wasn't.
If you think of like everything
credit away from Manny.
He's fighting for
that takes credit away from his skills.
Like all the fucked up shit that's happening in the world. Like Freddie Roach is like, hey, what do you think of Manny praying all the time? He's like, or is praying to God, something like that. He said, I think God's too busy to worry about boxing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like there's massacres going on right now all over the world, and like I doubt he's like.
And it has to do something with places that get colonized, and they bring fucking Christianity to places. They get super religious, like Mexico is super religious. Philippines,
super religious. Yeah, and they have one of the lowest abortion rates in the world because of that.
That's I don't know how that's an indicator of anything.
It's an economy thing because that's expensive.
They have one of the lowest abortion rates.
It seems like sequitur. Like, okay, they have low abortion ratings. What about like
you know? I'll tell you this: the countries that have religion. The countries that have religion last longer than any other country. America might actually be on its last legs. It's becoming unstable. It's becoming
full of religion
and atheist. Because it's not following religion. Because it's not.
No, because I think the religious ones are fucking driving crazy.
You take. Yeah, I mean, can a man become a woman?
Misconception.
Can a man become a woman? Can a woman become a man?
That has nothing to do with the top.
Yes, it has everything to do with it.
Something real quick.
Can I rebut that? I got something to say about that. I think you're wrong. No, I think
it exists. I think the shit is just a fucking fake.
There's no standards.
I don't think that's I don't think that's accurate because we thrive better when we separated church and state. Now you see all these weird religious people.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all.
Is trying to integrate all these evangelical weirdos into like government, and it's ruining everything.
Dude, you're not making any sense because the legal system by itself is based in religion. That's where it all comes from. Religion brought you stability.
Are we going to gloss over the fact that there was a lot of battles back in the days in religion?
I went out.
Good show.
I went out for 2 seconds. I don't know what the fuck's happening now. We're talking about religion.
So the reason
shit gives you anarchy, bro.
You just have
Should we end the show? Okay, guys. Should we end the show? Should we end the show?
Yeah, we should end the show, man.
Yeah. No, we can't. We can't.
Well, I mean, I don't know. This isn't the second Renaissance.
The second Renaissance.
Yeah, this isn't the second Renaissance. Either we do a Renaissance or we do this, or
do a Renaissance. Convert it. Good.
This shit's a degenerate, and it's degenerate.
You just want to jump on the other chat because I mean you're gonna end it.
God, World Star.
I'm tired. I mean, we overdid. Oh, we have Lion. Maybe Lion will spice it up. Lion, go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Lion, go ahead.
Dirk's gonna like this. He cooking.
He doesn't want to do it.
Come on, Lion. Go. Come on.
You don't.
He's lying.
Oh, here we go. He unmuted. No, we can't hear you.
Oh.
I think we covered.
I was gonna bring up that Ryan and Romero. They're gonna do the second.
Well,
they're thinking about a second fight.
Yeah, I heard that rumors.
That's a way better rematch though than Haney. I mean, the Haney one would be boring. Like that would have been a boring back foot. I mean, Romero he'll let his hands go now. This time, like.
Yeah,
that's a better fight.
And before we get into that fight, just Romero. Let's look into what Romero said. Romero said that Haney was wasting his time. Like he never actually wanted to fight him. So
I believe Romero.
Do you believe Romero?
He's slow, but I believe him.
No, I think it's because Haney wanted too much money. And nobody's going to pay you $10 million to fight fucking Rolly Romero, especially when both of you guys can't sell shit. That's what it really is.
Yeah,
you
but
think
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I think
that was Rolly's whole point.
I think they're spot on that one.
Yeah, but isn't that an excuse? Isn't that an excuse not to fight Romero? I mean, you just overprice yourself.
No, that's the reason why Haney can't get a fight right now. He overpriced himself in all these fights because I think he's
a thing.
I don't like him, but I'm going to defend him right here.
Sheikhs have created a false economy. He was overpaying for a lot of fights, which effectively would not be
the thing about Haney. He
that
was
amount, especially if you look at people who actually understand the financials of boxing. Eddie Hearn is an accountant. Therefore, anytime he puts on a fight, he will know to the last penny how much it is going to bring in. Whereas Turki Al-Sheikh, for whatever reason, was prepared to go overboard and pay an excessive amount for fighters that are not worth that much. That's why Haney believes that he's going to be able to draw the kind of income, draw the kind of payday that other big stars would be able to draw, and he cannot do it. He can't do it. And the kind of people, if you see, actually, the individuals who are not able to be big draws, they have something similar or something in common, which is the fact that they cannot knock people out. Those guys who don't have knockout power are the ones who find it much more difficult to become a huge draw. Whereas the people who have been huge stars for the past 5-10 years, like AJ, Canelo, etc., all of these people, they have knockout power. So that's part of the reason why I think Haney is having such a very difficult time, and why Shakur Stevenson will also not be able to be the crossover breakthrough mainstream star that he thinks he will be,
because he's boring. That's
I agree with that.
Yeah, he's and the people don't realize that the only reason Mayweather was able to get away with it is one, HBO had a grip on boxing. It was the only show that it's not like fractured how it is right now. And he also has so many aging stars around him. Mayweather. No, think about it. He had Cotto, he had Mosley, he had Oscar, he had all these names. He bounced his name with Pacquiao for 5 years. Like. He was at the right. The stars aligned for him where he was at the right place at the right time in history.
Also, I wanted to add just to the fact that like Floyd also, just to add to the fact, he was at the right time, right place. Also, like at the time, the heavyweight division was really, really dry. It was like the Klitschko era around the time, and the Wilder was coming up and shit like that. And also Mayweather took advantage of a lot of things. Like he was everywhere too. He was like in Dancing with the Stars. He was like on TV in commercials and shit like that. So
that was after the De La Hoya fight.
Wait! You saying it was a dead heavyweight era or just boring?
He was dead.
Klitschko's in Europe, but and you got to realize that UFC was still a baby. UFC wasn't the monster it is now.
Sucks.
I don't like UFC, but I'm telling you, it was still an infant. It was still an infant when Mayweather had his thing. Now
there is no UFC after McGregor, man.
It's on every weekend, bro. It's on every weekend.
So what?
There's a lot of guys that are much more high level than him.
But in terms of popularity, though,
golf is every weekend too.
Every day. Characters like him actually, I think, damage the sport because they make it into like WWF. That shit does not last very long.
Yeah, they draw people in. You know what I mean?
Draw money, bro.
Listen,
draw money. You need those people.
I remember I wasn't even following UFC that much, and I kept hearing about McGregor.
$7.7 billion. So
but there's not a lot of people like that in boxing. What are you talking about?
But even Rousey, even when Rousey fought, this is the first time I went to a sports bar to watch it. It was max capacity. We went to like 4 sports bars in a row.
Yeah, it's very popular.
And they didn't let anybody in because she made that much. She drew that many people to the TVs. So we couldn't. We had to sit outside of a sports bar in a parking lot and watch it in the car on our phones because we couldn't get in one.
She was that big of a deal.
You need never even had a female fighter on that level.
You need boxers and fighters that transcend the sport. Ronda Rousey transcended the sport.
Yes. I'm not trying to sound weird, but they got to be good looking. They got to be charismatic. They got to look good on a poster. Like, you know what I mean? Because what do you think of the De La Hoya effect? It's like the De La Hoya effect. Like, these things matter.
No, she was kind of boring. She was... No, the whole thing from what I understand, maybe I'm wrong. From what I got from Rousey is that she could beat men, and that was one of the narratives. Remember that? Oh, she could beat any man. She's so good, she can beat men. So everyone's like tuning in to who's the superwoman?
She could probably kill Floyd.
Who's the superwoman?
No. They knew she couldn't beat Floyd. They knew she couldn't beat Floyd. But what was smart about it is that they brought it up and people talked about it because it was so crazy. And that's what Clarissa Shields is trying to do.
She would break Floyd's neck. She would let him break his neck.
Clarissa Shields trying to do the same thing. Like, I'm going to put my name out there where it sounds so crazy. People are going to talk about it.
Well, the difference is that I think Ronda would actually kill Floyd Mayweather. Clarissa Shields would probably
regardless, she that was one of the narratives. And the whole, let's go back to what we're talking about. So the UFC is not as popular as it used to be, right? Southpaw, that's what you're saying? There's Severino said it, I think. Yeah. Is that true?
I mean, they just got $7.7 billion. I think they're doing pretty good.
Well, that's
making more money.
That's because of the
here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. You know why they got that money, right?
$7 billion.
But there's no more pay-per-views too. They don't have pay-per-views.
You know why
they got that money? Gonna watch it.
Why?
Okay, guys, but you know why they got that money, right? So they got bought over. So they got bought over by the TKO, so they manage every single thing, man. Even the SUFA contracts, I just read like one of those contracts, man. Those contracts are fucking predatory as shit. So the thing is, the UFC thing, if they let SUFA grow, it's gonna be over like that. Like those contracts are fucking crazy, man.
Well, that's like the Ali Act. Now they don't have to tell fighters anything. They can keep them in the dark. Like about how much money's being brought in,
Is that true, fool?
They can keep them in the dark. I mean, yeah, they can.
Is that
of course they can, and I don't see a problem.
They're trying to do the same.
I don't see much problem with it.
Listen, man, there will be no sponsors on the trunks, no sponsors on anywhere else. Just the same thing. You can see the same thing over the WWE, Oh yeah, they got bought over like whatever amount of billions. Like guys, hold on. People always are like fucking watching like crazy, like their cousins bought a company or some shit. Like, here's the thing though, they bought all that money, but the product is fucking inferior as shit. Because now you have everybody walking into the same fucking band, everything is a fucking commercial, if the show is like an hour, it's like 32 minutes of fucking ads.
Yeah, it's corporate.
I feel like they're getting the guys in and out quick. There's not a lot of filler on the
corporate, man. It's not even that.
Are you talking about the Zuffa fights?
Yes.
Are you talking about the Zuffa fights?
They're not creative.
I mean, I think their cards have been pretty good.
I think the real issue with the Zuffa fights is that the fighters don't have big names. That is the main problem. As far as the actual
stage event itself. The fact of the matter is that they're getting the fighter into the ring very quickly, and they apparently don't even have people singing the national anthem too. So it makes things go a lot quicker, and it's actually better for the audience because they can see the fights too. And even with the fighters that they do have, they seem to fight with alacrity, to fight with a desperation, which makes at least the fight that I saw interesting. And I believe that was could have been the undercard that was just prior to the Jai Opataya card.
Yeah, what about the fighters? This is what we're discussing, though. That, are they better off with TKO or the way things are right now?
Currently, they're making more money. I read about the contract. The lower grade fighters are making more money than any other.
No.
That's not even true. That's not even true.
No, they are the mid-level guys.
You know why that's not true?
Guys, one at a time. Holy fucking shit. Hold on. Guys. We gotta calm down. First of all, let me read that super chat so we can take a little break here. We got a super chat from Rafael Garza Jr. Thank you for your super chat. He says, aesthetics matter for women, viewership and violence matter for men. Plus, La Raza has to back up the fighter in order to be the face of boxing. It's true. Aesthetics matter for women, viewership, violence matters for men. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see if they look good.
No. That's not true. Actually, if you look at a lot of the big boxing stars of yesteryear, Muhammad Ali, etc., Tyson, they look presentable. I mean, even as far as
Ali was actually kind of boring, to be honest.
Okay. Even as far as Golden.
Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep saying it.
As a boxing fan, do you
care about even as far as the Golden ratio is concerned?
Hold on.
They look like the kind of people who would
more about.
We gotta do one at a time, guys. This is some. Okay, we're gonna let Lion go in. Then I guess recognize one. Lion, yes.
Yeah. I think this will be the last thing I'll say because a lot of people on the panel seem rather feral. But okay, so as I was saying. A lot of this, you as well. Actually, all right.
Everybody,
that was
a
good one.
Yeah, okay. Let him talk.
About. Can we just ignore this passive aggressive fucking hipster?
Yeah. He's very civilized. You can see, guys. He's very civilized.
Guys,
hold on. We got another super chat here. The Chitlin distributor. Thank you for your super chat. He says he's lying illegal, calling from the mud hut. All right, we're getting there. I have to read the super chat. I'm legally obliged to read the super chat. Now let Lion finish his point. Okay,
let Lion lead.
Stop being feral, guys. Acting feral. Just go ahead, Lion.
Actually, to be honest, a lot of these racial insults are rather unseemly. So I think this is the last time that I will even comment on this.
Man, I like your takes, bro. Good thing I like your takes. Don't go away, man. I like your takes. I like your takes. You sound so.
Stop, guys. Stop acting like guys. Please stop acting like wild animals. Stop acting like wild animals.
Let's be real here. I'm gonna say it. He reminds me of Eubank Senior. Like, you're fucking zesty, bro. Period.
He does.
He dresses like him.
I think it's absolutely
I'm not gonna accept the rudeness of this chat. You guys are so fucking rude. I'm not gonna be here again. Lost my number.
Could you please stop acting like wild dogs?
Yeah, I see why you people are not successful. Actually, now it's making sense.
Funny you say that. That's so funny you say that. Oh my god, I fucking.
Why are you being racist?
Do not.
Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So as far as the big boxing stars, a lot of them.
Can y'all get me?
No, I didn't say I would be leaving right now. I said this would be the last time I comment on this side. Anyway,
good.
So,
thank you.
Oh, listen, Lion. You can't call people feral animals and wild and shit, and then don't expect anybody. No. Let me please. Can you don't interrupt? Lion. Don't be rude, please. Don't be rude. I'm trying to speak. All right.
These people are completely uncooked.
You completely.
They
You
are
call this a bunch of chocolate.
Holy shit! I can't even get a word in.
What the hell?
I can't even get a word in.
Black your high horse. Get up your high horse.
Right. So the boxers that are stars, especially the ones that are crossover stars, a lot of them look.
Let him talk, man. Let him talk.
Presentable. I mean, you can compare Ali, etc., Tyson, people of that sort. That's why some stars find it, or some boxing elite find it very difficult to cross over, because the general public don't warm to them, because they may not have the aesthetic needed to be embraced by the public. An example of that would be Terence Crawford, for example. You know, people don't really connect with him, and unfortunately, because of his personality and the way that he presents, a lot of people don't really take to him that well. Now, going to the TKO contracts, the problem with those contracts is that they're incredibly oppressive, and also
how they oppressive? Can you let us know?
And also disadvantageous to the boxers as well. For example,
really are full,
a lot of the contracts state that they have to fight 3 times a year.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Go over the details. But go over the details.
Okay, that's it. All right. Have a good night. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Wait, they have to fight. Wait. They have to fight 3 times a year, and that's a bad thing?
Yeah.
No. It's not they have to fight 3 times a year, fool. First of all,
as we said.
Espérate.
Tranquilo, güey.
Cousin's weird,
yeah,
bro.
Tranquilo, man. I know you on your 3 lines of cocaine, but relax, guy, okay?
Come on, bro.
I love you, football. Relax, man. So the thing is, it's not like people be thinking that they are. They actually are just like a copy and paste of the UFC contracts. So don't let people be fooled by, like, you know, those crazy contracts they're giving out. They're just trying to attract people to, like, you know, the pit hole. Because the thing is, as long as they fall into like the UVOs, they can do whatever they want, you know. But
they're turning into a league.
No, I got you. But here's the thing, though. A lot of boxers, for example, they only get paid, like, you know, like a margin, like crazy bad amount of money, like $700,000. But the promoters pay the medical bills. You know, they pay you managers. Yeah. They pay you, you know, your camps. But in SUFA, they don't pay none of that shit. So let's say your bills comes out, you know, me that are working out with a big hospital, those bills come like crazy, man. A simple knee repair. You know why they don't pay that? A simple MRI is like $8,000. You know.
So in SUFA, back to what I was saying.
In SUFA, they
like,
pay
you know, the 3-fight deal. If they miss,
guy, man. Where they find this?
Let it finish. But Lion,
I'm almost done.
Guys, let him finish. But he's gonna say his thing.
So with the 3-fight deals, hold up. With the 3-fight deals, this is what happens.
So no.
If you pull out,
I'm explaining it. All right. So with the 3-fight deal, if any of the fighters turn down the deal for any reason, even if they're injured, that is still classed as them being offered a deal and then turning it down. So the deal rolls over, and they can now say, instead of a 3-fight deal, it's a 4-fight deal, because they offered you 1 fight and you turned it down. But you're still beholden. You're still beholden to them under the contract. Another thing is that they will have less sponsorship opportunities, because all of the attire that they wear is provided by Zuffa. So you're locked in that way. So you cannot be endorsed by other companies, clothing companies that ask you to wear their attire in the ring too. And then, in addition to that, they apparently have management control over a lot of these fighters. So it is incredibly oppressive compared to.
So you cut me off to say exactly what I was going to say.
Well, look. It doesn't matter, because I was trying to explain it before. People didn't let me.
No, you weren't explaining it before, man.
I don't see why it matters if it's oppressive. Look, if it's oppressive, they just don't have to sign with Zuffa.
It matters because a 3-fight deal might turn into a 15-fight deal or a 20-fight deal. If you get injured or you break your leg or you break your arm, that's the whole point. It's a scam.
Okay, it's a scam.
Yeah, exactly. It's a scam. Exactly. There you go. Yeah. But here's the thing.
You know what's going to happen in the... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm trying to hear what you're going to say there, Stefarino.
No, let this guy talk.
Just
finish. I was just going to say, it's not going to work. It's good for the mid-level guys, but it's in the end, what's going to happen is these guys are going to figure out we can't take over boxing. It's too wild of a sport. Like they only did it with the UFC because it was a baby. They were able to get it while it was young and capture it. You know what I mean? And make it their own. But with boxing, they're just going to fall in line. They're going to start recognizing the belts again. They're going to start recognizing with the weight classes. They're going to start eventually, when they find out they can't take over boxing, they're going to be just another promoter doing the same thing. Well, you know,
like the PBC. Remember, they had this idea of also having their own belt, and then they dropped that shit after they realized I think it's unfeasible. It's not gonna work. But so there might be some changes, but at the same time, there might be some remnants of like the old.
Here's the problem though. The UFC also has too much money supposedly to fail, and it's failing.
They're not making
they're doing pretty well.
It's failing. They're not making any rewards, you know.
I mean, they're making a lot of money.
Talent, and you know why it's failing, fool? Because the UFC talent is diminishing every single year by a mass
you know, it all comes in. It's all in wage. You know that happens to boxing as well.
It's not even in wage, man. People overall, they're not really interested in that shit, man. Overall,
I think there's
not to watch it.
New guys that come in.
The only guys who want to watch like UFC, the only guys who watch UFC to the end will be you and Quacks. Okay.
Yeah. Why would they give him Why would they give him over $7 billion if they're not getting any?
Because they're all associates, guys.
That's not just UFC though. That's the entire thing. That's not just for MMA. That's for the UFC programming.
You got UFC, you got WWE, you got all this fucking complex.
Kind of all wrapped up,
man.
Black box.
So, fool, I love you, but you're smarter than this.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to give guys.
So what?
So like, you know, for something that's dying.
Man? The Saudis are investing crazy money in everything, man. Everything is going on in Riyadh. Fucking John Cena retiring in Riyadh, man.
Yeah, I know. But
Saudis are cut off now.
They're diversifying. That's what they're doing. It's intelligent.
Yeah, but
it's intelligent. I'm not saying it's not. But the thing is, the product at the end will be a scam because nobody will join the pool talent at the end, you know, because the money only go to the goddamn, the billionaires on the top. The guys at the bottom, they don't get nothing. So fighters gonna be feel proud. Money. So you're gonna be feel proud to work in a big enterprise, you know, and get paid Walmart money, right? Fuck out of here.
Now, I think that on average, from what I know, they make more than boxers.
They're not.
I mean, look, this guy Navarrete fought recently. He only got $1 million. He's making less than most boxers.
They're not.
Dude, I agree with you, Fu. I agree with Fu in this perspective. Across the board, UFC, the undercards and everything, the money is kind of spread even, where everybody gets a good cut, right? But the only thing, listen to the caveat. Listen to the caveat. But the only thing is, you'll never be $1 million fighter. You'll get paid fairly like everybody else, but I mean, at the end of the day, you want to be a fucking millionaire. You want to be Canelo. You want to be Floyd Mayweather. You'll never get that.
UFC,
that's why
listen,
fighters will never get
Conor Ben just got 15 mil.
No, the UFC, one guy out of spite.
He's the
UFC guys. The UFC don't pay more than $3 million, dude. McGregor was the highest
Jones was getting like what, $9 million a fight? 8, 9?
He got paid that because his contract rolled over from that contract. He's not gonna get paid that money. That's why he's not fighting again. Yeah. Get it through your head, man. He's not fighting because he's comfortable. He's lazy. He's not fighting anymore not because he's lazy. It's because he's not gonna get that amount of money anymore. Mm-hmm. So he just rather just sitting down and suck the rest of his contract. Mm-hmm. You know.
But you know what? The same thing that now is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So the thing about the UFC, you're gonna say the contract is like, yeah, but they don't pay for your medical bills, dude, and that's the biggest shit. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Just an MRI itself is $8,000, man.
I think Jake Paul's gonna make a run at MMA.
I thought about it as well. Eventually, not yet.
Dude, Netflix is huge. Netflix has a bottomless pit of money. If anybody can rival Paramount,
I want to see the UFC burn to the ground, man. Fuck that fucking.
And look at what Ronda Rousey was saying about the UFC. Ronda Rousey was saying
What's up with the hate, Severino?
I mean, look. I'm reading this right now. Stipe made $3 million to fight John Jones.
Oh,
I hate Stipe. That's what I hate.
Look, Stipe made $3 million to fight John Jones. He came off the couch and made $3 million.
The UFC was already gay, and now the UFC was already gay. Now they're gay and broke, man.
I'm reading this thing here. It says John Jones in his last fight might have made $12 million. I mean, that's more than most boxers.
Did you hear what Ronda Rousey was saying about the UFC? They were all bashing the UFC. Even
but you know she's a bullshit artist. She's a bullshit artist.
But the thing is, what if Jake Paul gets with Netflix and Netflix is like, yo, we gotta. They're a huge entity.
Dude, one of the
MVP will never. Let me just say this: like, MVP will never be on the level of the UFC. That is not a legitimate promotion. They're putting on clown fights. No one takes that seriously.
But it's going to weaken them because a lot of people are going to be like,
but here's the thing, fool.
And also, Ronda, let me cap this off. Ronda went to the UFC to make that Corona fight before she went to MVP. That's the part she leaves out, and they rejected it, and that's why she's pissed.
But all the UFC fighters are like still suing the UFC as well right now. I mean, as we speak.
Because they want the boxer, they want that fucking crazy boxing money. But guess what? Boxing was almost dead. You know that, right?
I don't know if you also watch the UFC, man, but it's not like that, man.
You can't save it.
They all got jealous of Conor Ben.
They really were.
They got jealous of Conor Ben when he signed with Zuffa, and then
the boxing. These guys want too much money in boxing. Listen, too much.
The reason here's the thing,
I agree with that.
The reason John Jones got that much money is because the pay-per-view split. They're not getting that money anymore.
Well, he got pay-per-view
pay-per-views. Yeah, exactly. Pay-per-views.
Get that through your head, dude. They don't get paid.
Pay-per-views are down the toilet, fool. He's got a point. Pay-per-views are down the toilet.
Yeah, because they're trying to grow.
McGregor got paid $3 million for the Khabib fight, and because the pay-per-view was $30 million, okay? By default, they don't get paid a lot, and McGregor was the biggest star. And the thing is, they restructure the way they work because they want to avoid another case like McGregor or Ronda. They get bigger than the sport itself. So what do they do? They like their contracts. They like their contracts with predatory shit. What's the name with the crazy color hair? With the crazy color hair, the bullshit kid. He said it himself, like, "Yo, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight champions." If I'm getting paid $80,000, I was one of the top guys.
You know, Conor McGregor said his total earnings for the Khabib fight was $50 million.
Yeah, because of the pay-per-view.
Conor was his own thing.
For the
that's a lot of money.
Because of the pay-per-views, fool. The pay-per-views.
Yeah, they gave
pay-per-views are done.
A guaranteed $3 million.
So imagine now the your regular UFC guys getting paid like $10,000, right? And remember, they don't only pay you and your manager. They don't pay your trainers, none of that shit. Not your medical bills. So just on your sparring sessions, you know, on your medical bills, you got more or half of your purse minus taxes. I mean, come on, man.
In the chat,
these motherfuckers are doing
round one in the chat says UFC was willing.
You got war champions doing Uber Eats, man.
UFC in the chat, round one is saying UFC was willing to sign Khabib again for $40 million.
Yeah, for like
true?
65%.
They give these guys are not making chump change.
UFC or what was Turkey Ali shit gonna pay for that?
No, it says UFC was willing. I don't know when.
It's a Turk.
Hey, right before the UFC talk, I was just gonna ask, like, if you guys knew or if you guys had who you had which horse you have in the race for, like, against Ryan and Romero. Like, if they did a rematch, who do you guys have that time?
In a rematch, I would have picked Ryan.
If it's the Ryan from his previous fight, yeah, it's gonna be Ryan. He's gonna blow him out. The Ryan that Romero fought was not anything near to what Ryan is, and that was like
the thing about it. The thing about Ryan and guys like, you know, they don't have many tricks in their bag, is that if you have previous experience with them, it's gonna be easy for you to beat them. You know, like kind of sort of like what with David Benavidez banking on Zurdo right now. You know. Or when Zurdo the same thing when he beat because he said, I beat Bivol in sparring, and we didn't remember how that went. So
yeah, I don't know. It's not like Rolly Romero dominated the fight. Nothing. I mean, he dropped Ryan Garcia, but after that,
he only did enough, man.
Both
Ryan landed more punches
That's
than
what I'm saying.
Garcia.
Some people are like, he got whooped. Ryan Garcia got whooped. I'm like, well, nothing really happened in that fight. It was boring as fuck. So
the thing about again, when you know the psychology of your opponent, because I think played the most part of it. Because Roy Romero, again, he only did enough. He knows that Ryan Garcia get gun shy when you check him or you hit him hard. And that's something psychologically that you only know when you know the fight you're fighting against it.
Right.
Because a lot of these guys, they use,
against Luke Campbell. Against Luke Campbell, he just kept he really dug deep that time. Like
he was bigger though. That's the thing. Also.
Yeah, but that was a flash. Yeah, but Luke Campbell, he doesn't know Ryan like that. Rolly Romero, he grew up with Ryan.
Yeah.
So they kind of like far cousins.
Why do people think he's slow? He's actually just autistic.
Rolly.
I think he's just a Gen Z, man.
Yeah.
No, a lot of kids are just like retarded like that.
No, but
man.
he says some things that are he's not he's autistic. Yeah, I would say that. So he's not dumb.
But what's crazy is that he's taking care of his money better than Mayweather does. He's got smart investments while Mayweather's taking advances on fights he might not even fight in.
The thing about Rolly is that it's funny because he said it himself. He's not even trying to be a boxer. He's like a game skater type guy. Just making money. He's just trying to make money because want to get a job.
Yeah. That's what he said. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, come on.
Well, for as limited as he is and the late start that he got, he's making out like a fat cat, bro. If you think about it,
he's in a very good position.
No, yeah,
right now
he is. And that you know what you want to hear something funny? His Spanish is better than his English. I think in the camp for Pitbull, he was speaking fluent Spanish, like Cuban Spanish, like fluent. He was playing dominoes.
He speaks more Spanish than Ryan Garcia.
Man, Ryan Garcia barely speak English.
Making nothing. Yeah.
I've never heard him speak Spanish, Ryan.
Oh, so he's like Julio?
He doesn't speak Spanish. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's like Julio, right? I mean, Ryan's like FUTV.
Yeah, like FUTV claiming Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Fucking Fulio.
Yeah, in Puerto Rico. Bro. Can you show me where to buy beers? No.
But guys, I think that's a more entertaining build-up in a rematch. I'd be more hyped up if he fought Romero again than Haney. He doesn't need a rematch.
I think so, man. I think so, because the City of Wolves was a fucking
disaster.
Was a retarded ass event. I think everybody was off on that event, man. Even Rolly when he won,
everything was wrong. The setup, that little corner there, it was weird.
That's funny, Bojo, because I live in Jersey, right? But I live 15 minutes from Manhattan, and I thought about going, but then
for what? Right?
I saw some pictures how it was supposed to be. I have friends that work nearby. I have friends that work at 43rd Street on Broadway, and they show me pictures for their building, and I saw the whole thing. I was like, oh nah. So it's gonna be far as hell. He saw the whole thing for his job. He invited me over to see it from his office, but.
What's the point?
The traffic was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
No, because the thing is the street was closed either way. He couldn't get out his job. Either way.
No, he parachuted?
No, he just went to the event. Because the thing is the street got actually crowded. Outside of the barricade they had.
Yeah. That was so weird.
He just watched it from his office.
Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible. Then they wanted to do one in Central Park. Remember, there was talks about doing another event in Central Park. Right. I wonder how that shit would have been turned out to be same kind of thing, all closed up, nobody can see anything. Yeah.
People taking a piss in the bushes and shit.
Yeah. People climbing trees.
It's a possibility. People climbing trees just to watch the fight from there.
Yo, is that guy I wonder, is that guy still alive?
Which guy?
The one that parachuted in?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
the fan man. Who knows?
I think he's dead.
Probably.
I think I heard like random like so dead. Fucking because he was known flying around.
Well, yeah, man.
You don't see no more.
Man.
You don't see a blimp. You don't see a blimp.
You're right.
Last time I saw a blimp.
Holy shit.
A good year for real.
Like,
Yeah, for real.
You're like less than 10 exist. There's only like 5.
What happened to blimps? Yeah. You know what? Because
Google.
But they used to be, they were to advertise shit, right? But now,
yeah,
like everybody has a phone, so I guess you would just want to advertise, just try to pay.
It's wasteful because like helium, man. When we run out of helium, out.
Yeah,
like there's more
there's
helium.
not enough or something.
That's
I mean,
actually finite. It's a finite material. Like they need it for like MRIs and cats. Shit.
Yeah, maybe it's too expensive.
So it's. So I think maybe they're gonna cut. Yeah, we gotta get the BDA blimp line.
It was Goodyear. I mean, who? The Goodyear.
Goodyear blimp.
Yeah, that was it. That was.
They used that one a lot.
Last time I saw an advertisement, it was actually a boxing. Larry Holmes' last fight, it was Butterbean, and they fucking put a Golden Palace on the back of Butterbean. I think that can.
Oh yeah,
right.
Remember those days? Everybody had those Golden Palace, and then they banned that shit. Juan Manuel Marquez had a lot of those Crystal Palace. No, it's Crystal Palace. What was it? Golden Palace.
Golden.
Yeah, Crystal Palace.
Golden Palace.
Team. Yeah. Yeah. What are people saying in the chat?
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace English football team. All right, maybe we should end the show. There's nothing to talk about, seriously. We've overdone it. The whole week we've been talking about this shit, these fights. So
talking about Inoue.
Yeah, we've overdone it. I can't say anymore. I can't talk. I can't speak. I'm losing my mind.
You guys are milking this fucking cow, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. We should stop. Okay, we're gonna end. I'm gonna end it. All right.
Enough. Pores.
I'll be back.
Pores. Beating.
All right, guys on YouTube, we're gonna end the show. Really, we've exhausted every type of topic here. But I want to thank everybody who donated, everybody who hit that like button. If you didn't hit the like button, you better do it now, or we'll find you. Okay. Having said that, tomorrow we might have a show, or depending on what happens, right? So if something crazy happens, then we will have an immediate post-fight show, an emergency show. If not, we will have a show on Sunday, a post-fight show. All right, but I believe that we're going to be having an immediate post-fight show tomorrow because I have a feeling that something crazy is going to happen. All right, having said that, have a good night. See ya.
Warning.
Listos pe los chingazos. Listos pe los chingazos.
I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head.